This beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, E.T., where's the weed? Late night smoking and writing the banger about two chicks and one is a stranger. That's when I felt a rumble and shake. Glasses rattled around and break. I ran out the house for the quick take. Looked up and saw a ship from outer space. It was circling over my weed crop. I was like, no, wait, stop. Land a thing and we can smoke some pot. She said,
let me land this bitch right on the spot.
Hey yo, E.T. was good.
Long way from home and need to smoke.
No worries, I got you. I handed the blunt and she lit it up. Her eyes glowed blue and beam straight flew across the crops.
Oh shit,
it's the cops. Hopped up in the ship and took off hella quick. Flying off, flipping off the fuzz. Smoking on this weed, now we got a good buzz. Yeppers. Yo, E.T., how's that weed?
Yo, this that fire.
The spaceship is dope for sure. Can we go to space? Check this out, Sack. Whoosh! Splitting this place like a particle beam. Stoned in outer space was a proper-ass dream. My homie E.T. is a straight-up G. Dodging space debris with the greatest of ease. Now I'm floating around the ship, we got autopilot on play. And we smoking on these blips, this was the best fucking day. Yo, E.T., you the homie. And here's a fat bag for the ride home.
Yo, Sack, I had a blast and I'll be back soon.
Next time we can go to the zoo.
Fuck yeah, and by the way, my name's not E.T., it's Hop to Nulu.
Shit, Hop to Nulu. I got a cousin named Hop to Nulu. I have to hit her up the next time you come through. Peace. Peace.
Yo, yeah. What's up in Bull? We gon' get that. Water. Let's go. Two burger loaders. 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 What? Pop and stop at the soda shop. Crocky jump past the frumpy bump. See man snap to the crumple path. Blam pull top from in the Xeno drop. Jamble craft and poke the archer cloak. William Hung made him bang when he sung. Dark night side street, we on the hunt for something to eat. In a flower shop is where we meet a mystical chic and he offered us a need. Hunger rumble and my belly fumble. Dump the stash when my tweeter crash. Flames in style when you walk a mile. Lactally fractions in the cold dark bastion. Dijon De Niro with a captain sombrero. Quizzo Bob panty dropping mine and lock.
We head inside and we see these weird plants. One is called monkfruitation and the other Sacco squance. Eating these things may put us in a trance.
Time to eat, fellas. Two burger loaders. Yeah, diamond sparkle in your mind locker. Two burger loaders. Rash to burn within a glad punker. Two burger loaders. Monster pounce with a frothy mouth. Two burger loaders. Gincha pops when your heart stops. Two burger loaders. Ossified around a limitator. Two burger loaders. Numb bell futs, my head feels hymen ruts. Here we sit at this table for two. Eating this food puts us in stasis, dude. Unable to move and tops of our heads unscrew. Poking around in my head, get out. As we awake from our drugged out meal, the mystical man was nowhere to be found. And our wounds have healed with a note in my pocket saying, see you around. Two burger loaders.
might know this next one. It's called Halloween Night. If you know it, sing along. Hey, it's JR Crew. I see you in the front right there. Y'all ready for this one? It's that time again. Halloween season is here. Halloween season is here. The beast resides in me, the full moon sets it free. I am thinking they are like flashes on movie screens, tearing flesh like a sacrifice, looking for victims on this Halloween night. To start the night, I dress like a clown. Got a 10-pound sledge I carry around, smashing domes like pumpkin. Laid you opened up like fish skin. There are no frowns, just smiles when your brains come out in power. Scoop it up like frosted. Look so good, I gotta take a. Funny when your guts come out your butt like toothpaste. I've had a good time dissecting your parts. Don't think this is the end because it's just the start. Let's go! On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween Next I dressed up like Dr. Jekyll, but cut you up as Mr. Hyde. This sick experiment made our worlds collide. Check you in as my patient, tied you up in the basement. This will be your final placement. Good night. The rifts through time and space have only lead us to this place. Is where I reconstruct your face and your back will need a brace. Time for you to play the game. Now I dig this hole for your grave. Rick's plot got lolly. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. Just remember to watch your back this Halloween. If you're caught slipping the streets, can't be mean, you might find your liver on the black market, just getting laundry soap from your local Target. Now I got you. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween night. Thank you and good night. We love you. Happy Halloween. SJR Crew!
There are times in life when we have questions, and sometimes those questions lead to meaningful songs. Well, it's not one of those songs. How?
Who?
What? Where?
Why? We got questions all the time.
We got questions all the time. Yeah, late night lying in my bed. All these questions right around in my head. How does a cheese and pineapple sandwich taste? Who could see me when I scrape on my butt flex? What size bush should my pubic hair be? Where in the fuck is my favorite movie? Why?
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse. How? Who?
What?
Where? Why? We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time.
This time maybe we get a bit more serious, please. Nah, you know me. I come with cheese. How many times I stubbed my toes?
fucking kidding me?
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse.
We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time.
Okay, are we done being funny?
Alright, I got you on the last verse.
Thank you. How is the sunrise so perfect? Who turned on the lights while I'm jerking?
Come on, man. Sorry. I apologize.
What is the meaning to life? Where can I get you to bounce on this pipe?
What the fuck?
Why you acting like a bitch? Can't we just have some fun? Why I got you on the run?
How?
Who? What? Where? There? Why?
We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time.
Yeah, we back at it again. I'm gonna let Shorty take this one. I hope you're feeling this one, Jay.
I walk outside on a sunny day, chilling in the park and enjoying the shade. Heard my favorite song, hip hop, hooray! Grabbed my golf disc and started to play. Threw a 7 under, had a great game. Now headed to the dispensary. Had to pull up, shout out to weed. I just have to scream. Fuck yeah! Smoking on some pot with my homie. Fuck yeah! Eating elbow macaroni. Fuck yeah! Hit the fair and took a ride on a pony. Yeah. Now we gearing up for a Friday night. Me and my girls looking hot tonight. Gonna hit the club, no that's not right. Mini golf and arcade, then we hit the mic. We rock the show for about 3 hours. No hate, all love, I even got a flower. Feeling real nice now like
I got the power.
I just have to scream.
Fuck yeah!
I only smoke green, no Bama.
Fuck yeah!
Eating some pastry with sugar powder.
Fuck yeah!
Turn the song up and make it louder. Yeah. Ran into this bitch claiming she don't play. I threw a peace sign and I sparked a J. Got hella baked. I feel like Bill Bellamy, living up in space.
93 till infinity.
Long ass day and I didn't have lunch. I hit up Denny's, now I got the munch. Time to head home, it was a good ass scene. I just have to scream. Tucked myself in and started flicking my bean. Came so hard, now I gotta change the sheet. Now I counting hella sheep before my sleep. Yeah. Tucked myself in and started flicking my bean. Came so hard, now I gotta change them sheet. Now I counting hella sheep before my sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like Shorty had a nice day. Can't wait to make fuck year 3. This means the world to me. And of course a big shout out to the homie J Tree for the inspiration. Much love, brother.
Fuck yeah!
Hey yo, dude, where's my bong?
Dude, where's my bone?
It's gotta be here somewhere.
I've been on the hunt just to find me a blunt.
Dude, where's my bone?
Call the crew looking for weed, hoping I can find some trees. The whole crew is out and the town is real dry. Just before I hung my head and started to cry, the homie Chris comes through with a bag. Now it's time to head up the smoke lab. Hit the bong with the trees, no doubt. Chris is breaking down buds and getting it ready. I'm going to grab the bong, so hold steady.
Dude, where's my bone?
Where is it? Holy crap, it's gone. Dude, where's my bong? my bong? Yo, where could it be? Is it outside, chilling up in a tree? Is it at poolside, scuba deep? Blood getting freaked out, oh, where could it be? Yeah, I looked up in the attic and down in the basement. There is no telling where this damn thing went. Come on! Continue my journey to find my bong. Chris said he thought Betty had it all along. But when we got there, it's the same old song. She said no, but I did see Bruno smoking on a log. Off to the forest to find Bruno, but we ran into a frog. Yo, Chris, you see that frog? It's trying to tell me something. So I asked the frog, yo, where's my bong? The frog looked at me and said, ribbit. Hop right 2 times and that's the way we went. Let's go. We kept on the path with a scary ass bridge. Then a troll appeared and tried to give us a quiz. He said, you can't pass unless you give me cash. Fuck that. He said, I'm looking for my bong and I can sing you a song. Shout out to weed. We got past the troll, now we're on the stroll. Searching for Bruno and my bong I will soon hold. Over here, I see him in the distance. We got here and that's great persistence. We walked up and we saw the homie stuck. Chris called dibs and then passed it right up. As I hit this, my finest of bongs, I woke up, it was a dream all along. I looked over and I saw it right where it belongs. Dude, I found my bong. We be smoking all night long. Dude, I found my bong. We be
Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip-hop radar underground will get your game on flick. Meet some dope artists are taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past or stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew, hip-hop radar underground. SJR crew, the place to be when it goes down. Now time for round 2, we got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR crew, kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love, like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew, hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew.
Yo, SJR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got, I know it says interview, but it was really supposed to be an album review, and so we're going to merge the two, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude, Wildboy Gregory, hanging out with us tonight, man. How you doing, bro?
What's poppin'? Hey, I'm blessed to be here. I want to say this again now that we're live. Thank you so much for doing this. It's always dope to come on a platform. I said this last time, you know, being interviewed for my music is something I only, you know, dreamed of as a kid, you know, just seeing all my favorite artists. And I'm like, yeah, when I drop an album, that's going to be me. So thank you, man. You know, this is always a blast. And shout out to everybody in chat, you know, coming through. Let's see. Ty the Dab King, I see you.
Gregory in the
who else
house.
we got?
My
Underground
dude, DJ.
Wicked Radio, we see you.
Yep. Who else? And Johnny, my guy. How you doing, brother? Good to see y'all tonight. I hope everybody's doing well.
You.
Be
What's
wrapping
up?
up on this Sunday with some dope music from my dude, Wildboy Gregory.
And I need y'all to spam the writing emojis, the pen emojis in chat, and I need you to spam. Let me see those UOHs if you locked in. Hashtag UOH.
Yeah, boy. My dude Cahoda in the house. Big salute, man. Good to see you.
Shout out Huna.
And the name of the project is Journal Entries.
Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir.
what led you to drop this on us right here?
So what led me to do you mean like how did I craft the project? Like,
Yeah, how did you come to getting this together?
well, journal entries was actually something I had always kind of toyed around with, as far as a project title. For me, music is my outlet, and it's something that I believe if you are a songwriter or, if you are a creative individual at all, or I think just humans, we need an outlet sometimes, because life gets monotonous, life can get very unnerving
Get
and
demanding and brutal too.
demanding and brutal, absolutely. So when I'm going through something, the music is my journal. You know what I'm saying? So journal entries, I wrote this over the course of like 2 years. So it's basically, from 22, 23. And these are like 5 songs that really kind of give the idea of what I was going through. So journal entries, as you guys hear the project, and even some of my other songs, like my singles, like if you guys know, Sack, you're probably familiar with some of these. Numb, How, Anyone, Round and Round, like just a bunch of these records. It's what I'm feeling. So journal entries is just like a cohesive timeline of sorts as to what I've been going through.
Sounds dope, man. And we starting off with the first track. It's called Trainwreck. You want to give us a little insight on that one?
Yes, yes. So Trainwreck, it was the first song I started writing for the EP. Probably like 2 years ago. I found the beat over the summer. He's not in the chat yet. But shout out to Ty. Um, infamous Ty, by the way, if any of
The
y'all don't
infamous
know
one, yes.
him. Infamous Ty. So it's actually funny. He had a point where he was going behind, like he was writing hella songs to this amazing producer, Adelso, and I heard it, Sack. I heard this beat, and I was like, brother, please don't take this. I think I got a record for this.
Nice.
And then, I'm realizing I actually, watched a lot of videos. Like I go down like wormholes and, shit like that.
Hours and hours
Uh,
and hours.
yeah, but one thing I heard was a brutal truth about songwriting is work. Now, why do I say this?
It is work, but
There are
sometimes you have fun doing your work.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring that up is um sometimes the songs that come naturally to you don't mean that they're like ones that you should put out or like they're your next big hit. But if you sit on a song for like 2 months or even a year, that doesn't mean you should scrap it. So I think I had like the melody or I had like the sun turn the rest again. I'm like, ooh, that's good. But then it took me a while to like really pen out the verses. And when y'all hear the song, I tried a lot of stuff. Like I tried something new in the track. So and uh yeah, I think I've yammered enough. And this was the second single, from the EP, like prior to it releasing. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, here's Trainwreck, and I hope y'all enjoy it.
And shout out to Iffy and Caitlin for just coming in, and big hugs to
Hey,
you
shout out,
both.
shout out, shout out.
And DJ wanted to know, who is Wildboy Gregory to you and your fans? That's a great question, by the way.
Oh yeah, before we get into the song, first of all, holy shit. Way to make me have an existential crisis on stream right now. Um,
Spectre, what's
no,
good, my guy? Good to see you,
no,
brother.
truthfully, Wildboy Gregory is just like it's the it's the side of me that, likes to have fun, especially it's the alias where I get to be creative. And, I am a creative. Oh, you're welcome. It's the side of me that, likes being creative, likes having fun. And Wild Boy is a part of me. You know what I'm saying? And I think to me, or I hope to anybody that supports me in my music, I think I just hope that I'm an artist that, you guys know is gonna deliver good music and, authentic music. I think that's a big That's a big one for me is authenticity. I never want to give you guys no bull. If you like one, perhaps to my detriment, but I never want to write about something that I haven't been through. So anything that I write, it's from personal experience to varying extents. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, sir. And my dude Spectre's in the house. Shout out to Five Star Tobacco and Gifts, official sponsor of Hip Hop Radar and Underground and all its shows, including these dope ones right here, where we get to talk to the artists themselves directly and get to know them behind the music. Hell yeah, that's what's up, DJ. Appreciate you. Yes, you're absolutely right. Spectre and I were on the phone today, and it looks like we're gonna have to postpone the trip to Ridgecrest until about April. I need to get a real ID. I gotta contact Los Angeles County and get my birth certificate back, and so I can go get me a real ID. So it's gonna be a couple months, but we're gonna get down there. That's a fact. What's the part of you that's best when shared with the world? Got you, wild boy Gregory. That's Iffy. She's amazing. She is a blessing.
Hey, shout out to you, Iffy. I don't know if we've interacted before, but thank you so much for being here, and hell yeah.
I tell you what, my dude Wildboy. What's the element you have?
What do you mean?
Like your legs is fucked up, right?
Oh yeah. Yes, I am physically disabled. Yes.
What's the disability?
Cerebral palsy.
Palsy. Okay. With that in mind, this dude does not stop. Okay. He will be out performing live shows, bro. Him and Ty all over the fucking city, bro. These dudes don't stop, bro. So if you tell me, oh, I can't do it because of something, fuck you. My dude does it with some fucked up legs, dude. And he does it
hell
happily.
no. Like for me, man, and Sag, remember when we were, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call it the green room. We were talking about it in the green room, where we talk about when we hear people say, talk about it creatively, when you hear someone in your field, or you see someone inspired by their passion, really you just talk about it with such depth, and it's clear that they love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It invigorates you. But another aspect and that's me with this music, and especially when I hear it from my favorite artists and people I look up to. But another thing that's reinvigorated it for me in a different light is performing.
Yeah.
Whenever, and it's not like no hate to any karaoke people out there, but it's one thing to say, I'm going to sing this song written by somebody else, and then have them respond like, oh, you sang that really well. Or if it's a rap song, like, oh, you was spitting, like you almost kept up with the artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's another thing to like say, hey, I wrote this song. It is personal to me. Singing and rapping it yourself, and then having the reception of like, yo, that was really fucking good. It's kind of like validating on another level.
That's a fact, bro.
Pun intended. Pun intended.
Facts.
By the way. But yeah.
Okay. DJ just came with a question. Here is on it. I bet it will take you a minute to answer. You have to choose an album from an artist, and in this album, you will live for 5 years. Every song comes to life. Choose the album. Choose an album.
Ooh. So when you say
test speeds speds warranty, that's crazy. If you
just
put that motherfucker through the test last night.
So elaborate on what you mean by that, because you said choose an album from an artist, and in this album you have to live. So do you mean that like if it's a romance song that I'll get a girlfriend, and then there's a breakup song later in the album that we break up? Like what does that mean? Because what it says was I'll live in this album. I don't know what that means.
That sounds like what you just said, though. Like,
kind of like my
break up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He said, "Yeah, you got it."
Okay. Oh, that's a tough one. Um, so thinking about my favorite albums that if I had it, so basically my life becomes the album
Yeah.
for a duration of time. Ooh, if yeah, I'm gonna take that a little. I'm gonna say maybe Purpose by Justin Bieber.
Mm.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah. Yeah, please
It was
explain.
his comeback album. Um, it was a very mature album. It was after like people were painting him as, this or that or blah blah blah. He was vilified. But I think, but if you listen to the messages, yeah, he was going through like relationship bull. You got songs like What Do You Mean and Sorry, but you also have songs like Purpose, the title track, and he basically says, now I'm on this route. I'm taking this way. I'm a man now. Or he literally has a song called Life is Worth Living. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like I think that album is just so powerful and it's on such a like an upward trend. Like one of the songs, it's actually one of my favorite songs on the album, possibly by him in general. It's the second song. We can't listen to it on stream, but everyone in chat, I really recommend it. It's called I'll Show You by Justin Bieber.
Hmm.
And he basically says, like you want me to be right all the time, but you forget that I'm human. Or you think like one of the lines he says, and this applies to so many, but it's like, you act like you know me, but you never will.
Hmm.
And it's true. Like, we'll never know Justin Bieber, the man, but we will know the artist.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think the reason I picked that is just because, well, jokingly, it's like, I wasn't gonna pick like Music to Be Murdered by Eminem because that's a little but no, but good album by the way though. No, but Purpose, I think if I had to, if it was a concept that came to life, because relationship bull is gonna happen at any point, whether it's friendships, intimate, whatever. But the messages of the album, you know, the fact that he is kind of solidifying himself and coming into his own as a man, and he's like, I'm gonna make an effort to be better. I'm gonna better my life. I'm gonna be uh I'm gonna be a better person, and I'm here to stay. You know, I think that's why that's my answer. If I had to live one album's story for 5 years of my life, it would be Purpose by Justin Bieber.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to get my real ID. I need to get my fucking birth certificate down from LA. And then when I get that, I gotta go to DMV and get my real ID. Cause see, my license doesn't expire till next year, so I was just gonna wait till next year because it's like
Ah,
$50 for a fucking license. You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just.
So y'all were gonna take a trip, but you need like documentation and shit.
Oh, I mean, I have my actual state ID, and driver's license. Those should work, but no, as from February 1st, it's required that I have a real ID
Ah,
through TSA.
that's funny.
And I'm like, fuck, dude, I was gonna go down there in like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden now we got to push it
So
back.
so
That's
so
all right.
so it just kind of rushed the process.
Well, yeah, of getting my real ID. Basically having to spend an extra.
Hey, that's all
I don't
good.
know.
That's
It's going
all
to cost me about $100 between getting my birth certificate and fucking uh, ID. Those two fucking things. Now I have a
Yeah.
birth certificate. It just I don't know where it's at. So I got to get a copy of it from. I was born in L.A. County, so I have to send out for it. I just can't run down there. I'm in Sacramento now. It's like 6 hours away.
Yeah, yeah. 6 hour drive.
Yeah, and see the funny thing is if I drive down there to go get it, that's where Spectre is. He's like in Ridgecrest. He's like right fucking near L.A. So
Oh,
if
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just yeah. And
Hey, there he is. Yeah. What's up, Ty?
big salute, Ty. Good to see you, man.
What's up,
No,
brother?
she gave it to me, Kahuna, and then I fucking lost it over the years moving and shit.
Hey, you're just in time, Ty. We didn't even start with the well, you've heard the EP like 10 times over. we haven't even gotten into the music, my guy. We're just starting. We're chopping it up. We're shooting the shit. So you ain't missed much.
No, sir. Except the 2 joints I smoked.
And what he doesn't want to tell you is he smoked the second one for me because I don't do it.
Yeah,
So.
I got.
It was honorary.
Exactly, and I'm happy to do those things for my friends.
it is a burden he will.
Absolutely, I will carry that thing around.
Just got off work. Might not be commenting much, but I'll be listening. All good, brother.
I appreciate you even tapping in, my brother.
Yeah,
get your food, get your shoes off, man, and get comfortable.
Just get to the crib safe, get warm, and when you're able to, chop it up with us.
Yes, sir.
But we know you're here. We know you're here, and truth be told, Ty, I knew you would be here. Like I sent him the thumbnail, Sack, and he said he was at work on break, and he was like, "Oh shit." So yeah, but that was
down.
No, but that was no question. I knew Ty would show up for me.
Ty the brother, man. Fuck yeah.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
how long have I known you guys, dude?
So you've known
3-4
us
years at least.
About probably like 3-4 years now.
Yeah, shout out to
And
y'all,
then
man.
and then
I
the
got to see
person
so much creation from you guys and growth is fucking dope.
and then the personal relationship, it goes beyond anything at this point.
Facts.
Ty's family, so
That is a fact. Just got to the crib. Good. Warm your bones, man. I heard it's
all
cold as
right,
fuck
all
out
right,
there.
man. All right.
Because what are you guys fucking... Oh, shit. You guys are 8 o'clock down there. It's definitely dark and cold.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm staying my ass in the crib until I gotta leave it in the morning. But it's all we 10 years in. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like since high school, bro. So,
Same.
this shit ain't really this shit it goes
Yeah.
beyond just like, that's my boy. Like, hey, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
That's facts. That's family shit. Yo, that's love, man. For real, dog. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate you, my guy. Big salute. Y'all go check out Underground Wicked Radio, man. You guys definitely will find some stuff you like over there. I know me, I love the Wicked shit, and I haven't even been able to go over there and watch some of his interviews he's conducted, but I gotta get over there, man.
Zach, I'm just gonna send this out to more people.
Oh, feel free, man. Absolutely. We got time, dude.
Let them know we live. But yeah, you wanna get into this first track?
Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Are you guys ready? Ty ready? He done smoked fucking 10 dabs already.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the music?
Yeah, I bet you are.
Hey, spam. I need y'all to spam the letters UOH if you're ready. UOH. I need to see it.
And all
Underground over
caps.
Hollywood. UOH.
Underground over Hollywood. Let's go.
If you're ready for the music, I need to see it.
Yeah, we got my dude Wildboy Gregory with us today, man. Make sure you
Yes,
tap
sir.
it on
Yes,
the
sir.
link in the description.
Hey,
That is
there's
to his
Huna.
link tree.
But that's not enough. That's not enough. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah. Yo, G-Dub, what's happening, brother? Big salute, man.
Okay,
Good to see you.
Iffy, she ready?
Yeah.
She ready?
Let's get them UOHs over there. Underground over Hollywood. We going beneath the streets, baby. This one right here is
Yes,
called
sir. Yes, sir.
Trainwreck. Link is in the description to my dude's link tree. Make sure you following. Let's go.
Let's go.
So on this.
all my missteps. Overthink every step I'll take next. Guess the good days ain't here yet. What's it like to be happy, starting to forget? All this weight from my past sitting on my chest. Wanna wipe it all away, need a reset. Pray my life takes a turn for the best, cause I'm trying to rise again from this train wreck. Looking at my past, I feel ashamed, even if it made me who I am today. Deep down I'm scared that I'll never change. Always the same war inside my brain. Spending too much time on my phone, thinking that I'm better off alone. It's like my heart's turned to stone. Might just have to wander the world on my own. Got some scars, I've also given some out. Trying so hard to turn my aim around. Made some mistakes that hurts to say out loud. If angels are listening, I need you now. Wanna let it out, but I can't cry. Wanna get rid of this pain inside. Don't know what to do, I'm terrified. Guess I better get ready for a bumpy ride. Thinking back on all my missteps. Overthink every step I'll take next. Guess the good days ain't here yet. What's it like to be happy, starting to forget? All this weight from my past sitting on my chest. Wanna wipe it all away, need a reset. Pray my life takes a turn for the best, cause I'm trying to rise again from this train wreck.
Yeah, that's train wreck song number 1, man. You gonna hit us
Well,
right in the heart with that motherfucker right there.
well, what do y'all think of that, man? I see a lot of fire emojis in the chat. Ty said it's personally one of his favorites. He did actually say that. You know, he actually told me that's one of his that's his favorite on the EP so far. You know, out of the five. Um, I appreciate y'all, man. Uh, Fire, and I love that you didn't layer the shit out of your voice, just a hint of auto tune. And I appreciate that. It's funny, man. Like I personally like the effect on my voice. I like the auto tune, at least when I'm singing. So
Yeah, but it isn't so much to where we can't understand what you're saying. It's just slight, you know.
yeah,
It's
and it's
kind of
funny
nice.
because yeah, and it's funny because like I look at it like, you know, Ty calls me G Pain. So and I wear that shit with pride
Yeah,
because T Pain's a legend.
he's
You know what I'm saying?
fire,
So,
bro.
you
In
know,
my opinion, T-Pain is probably the only person I care to listen to his music where everything's auto-tune. You know?
I would say that, but I feel like if you don't like the effect, that's cool. But if you just hate someone for using autotune, that's not to me, that's
I agree, DJ. Absolutely, as long as it's
like
not
that.
overdone. Because like I was talking
Well, of
about this
course,
last
besides the
night.
records I'm on.
I was watching Travis Scott concert, and it was live, and all of a sudden his pitch correct went out, and it was just his natural voice rapping the shit on stage. It sounded so dope, and then they got it fixed and turned the auto tune back on. I was like, yo, that's just kept that shit off, bro. Like I can't even understand what the fuck you're saying now. This is crazy.
See, what's crazy for me is, like I said, and I don't know if y'all agree with this, and Sack, you can let me know what you think.
Hmm.
But like I started to say, if you don't like the effect, that's cool. But if you hate someone just for using auto tune, that's when I kind of got to give you the side eye because it's like, what does it matter? It's an effect.
Well, first off, it doesn't matter. But secondly,
And I'm not saying like anybody suggested that, but I'm
if
just
we
saying like
could
that's how I
still right, if we could still understand what you're saying while you're using the effect, I think that's fine. It's when I can't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck did he just say?
Oh, so like you on some rush hour shit. Do you understand the word?
Right. I mean, what's the point of listening to a song if I'm not understanding the words that are being portrayed? Like, what is your messaging?
But I don't think that's the auto tune though. I think that's like if it's about the understanding of the words, it's about the enunciation at that point.
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm pretty street, bro. I understand a lot of fucking slang and a lot of fucking like mumbly ass words. I was a tweaker for a long time, dude. Um, I'm like when the shit kind of runs together. Sure, you're slurring your words and you probably drank a bunch of lean and you're fucking using auto tune. It fucking doesn't work, you know.
I mean, hey man, like I said, like it's just a stylistic choice for me. You know,
No, it's
I
fine
like
because you don't overuse it and we can still understand what you're saying. Is what I'm saying.
it's funny because like on my BandLab mixes,
Mm-hmm.
the auto tune sounds a lot harsher, but
Mm.
and keep in mind in the mixing and mastering that I get professionally done, um it's turned all the way up. But I made sure like the engineer knows my style at this point. He's like, "Yo, I
Yeah,
got you." You feel me?
yeah.
So he knows like when it comes to a singing record, hella auto tune, and I know how he wants his backgrounds mixed or whatever. And then who knows? Maybe I'll throw him a curveball. Sorry, I'm just sending this out still. um, you know, if you see
That's what
like
I've been saying, iffy.
I might throw something his way and be like, "Yo, keep that preset, but I want to experiment this time."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I want to experiment. Like I might do a hardcore, like a rock song, a pop song. You know,
yeah.
I don't want to just, and I know I probably am saying something blasphemous on a hip hop channel, but like you're doing something other than hip hop? No, but like I have so many genres that I am in love with and that I listened to growing up that I think when I'm in the studio, I just try it. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? If you feel it, try it.
Like one of the, and it might not work.
Sure, but you have to try it.
Yeah. And my thing, what, oh, I'm sorry, DJ. I didn't see your question. He said, what underground artists do you listen to? Now, underground artists, I would say, I fuck with, I fuck with Echo. I fuck with Echo. I would say Knox Hill. Knox Hill's dope. Um,
Ty,
there's this,
infamous
there's this,
Ty.
oh,
Yeah,
Infamous Ty.
I heard
Hell
of
yeah.
that dude. Yeah,
Nah, bro's crazy. No,
he is though.
obviously I fuck with Ty, but I would say there's a lot of people. I, honestly, more than I realized. Like, I didn't want my whole thing to be like underground over Hollywood, and then most of my shit is just mainstream. Which, by the way, nothing wrong with mainstream. They got some good ass songs, but like, I didn't realize how many underground artists I actually fucked with. Like, there's this one guy, Conception, who's actually written for Chris Brown and got a Grammy off some of the records. He dropped his album Free Fall, and holy shit, Sack, you want like 2010s like R&B? Whoo!
Okay,
So Echo, Nico Collins, Knox Hill, uh there's this other rapper, it's a female rapper, Caitlyn.
Kayla Fire, bro.
Yeah, you know her.
I
She
love
worked with
female MCs, so yeah, I know her.
yeah, and I'm gonna say I,
Traits, what's good, my guy? Good to see you, brother.
I would say I fuck with Snow. I fuck with Snow the product.
Snowfire. Yeah. She just dropped some new shit too.
Yeah, I saw the interview she did with Big Boy where she talked about all the shit that's going on in the world, but she also said that's why she called the project what she did because all the shit can make a person want to crash out.
Yep.
So before I crash out, let me give y'all this bomb ass music.
Right.
But to say that Snow is talented is an understatement. Like that woman is
She's multi-talented, bro.
woo woo.
She's a producer also.
And yeah, like for me, there's so many dope people, and I'm trying to think. Like there's Ty knows who this is. Sire. He's an R&B artist out of Australia.
Okay.
Um who else I fuck with? I'm trying to think, man. There's a lot of people. Hey, what's up, Chaotic? What's up, Chaotic? Salute. There's a lot of people. I gotta shout out some hometown people. I fuck with. There's a lot of artists like Cloetry. Uh, I would say I would say uh I don't know I don't know which one she's gonna want me to say, but there's this female MC Zariah or Tania. Oh, Vin J. Vin J's awesome. Cryptic Wisdom's really dope.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many talented people out there, and there's this I think y'all have heard a couple of her records. There's this female vocalist from where I'm from, Alacia. Oh my God, she has one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. Like that woman's got it.
Mm.
And then there's a lot of cold MCs like
Iffy
I
is
don't know.
hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, Cloetry is really dope. I would say Corey Fluke is he. I don't know if y'all know him. These are a lot of like, hometown, home county kind of thing, but like I fuck with Token. I fuck with a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, DJ. I gave y'all a list, man. I gave y'all a list.
Yeah, you got top tens on that. You got top 15s on that. I only know the last dude he said. Oh shit. No,
Well,
I knew about 90% of the people. There was a few, probably like the R&B people I don't really know.
I'll say this.
I don't know some of the rappers.
For me, you know, I thought you would know a few of them, like the people I was mentioning, like that are from where I'm from, because I believe, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, that I've sent their records through a few times.
Well, you
So
sent a lot of
that is
stuff
very
that
true.
wasn't
That is
yours.
very true.
No. I ain't saying you're like overwhelming. I was just saying you
No,
sent
no,
me a lot
no.
of stuff that wasn't yours. As far as music, so you're probably right.
Oh, DJ, does an artist who was formerly mainstream and now independent count?
Sure.
What, um, do you remember that group I sent you, Little Mix, Zach?
No, I don't.
Female group from the UK.
Okay.
One of the vocalists from there, Leanne, just went independent, and
Okay.
she's so dope.
Hell
She
yeah.
really is. Her debut album, yes, I'm promoting her on my shit. I don't care.
Get it.
Um, you know, just like, oh, did I do something? Hold up.
No,
Oh
you
no, I
good.
didn't. No, I didn't. I opened the window. Um, but her debut album, My Ego Told Me To, comes out February 20th, and she's very like reggae influenced. And I'm sitting here like, do you think, you know, and just hearing her story and what it's like to her for her to really, traverse it. And she said she went through a lot of shit within the group by no fault of like, the group themselves, but just like, labels and shit like that. It's like, man, you really didn't get to show us you. You didn't get
Right.
to be yourself. And to be clear, she loves Little Mix.
Well, that's her
She said,
people's, I'm sure.
yeah, and she said they're like sisters.
Yeah.
They were together for 10 years, but I think she said like it's nice to be in a space where she doesn't have to compromise. And
Right.
she
Right.
says, and I'm not even putting her shit out there because she said this in an interview or on video where she said, had a feeling the label wasn't going to let me put my album out.
Mm.
And I'm sitting here like, dang, so now you're doing it on your terms.
Yeah.
She's doing shit on her terms now. So
Charlie, what's
it's just,
good, my guy? Big salute,
yeah, it's
homie.
just dope. It's just dope to see, man.
All right, Trace. We'll see you in a minute, dog. Big salute,
there,
homie.
there, there's a lot of talented ass people that don't don't get the sorry if you can hear the puppy. Um, there's a
Nah, I
lot of
can't hear the
talent.
puppy.
There's a lot of talented ass people that don't get the recognition they deserve, and I don't think it's fair to just judge by numbers. You know,
Yeah.
Shakes motherfucking P. What's up, man?
Shakespeare in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you,
Hey, you want
man.
to talk about someone cold as spitting? This motherfucker's got it.
Hey, don't
Woo.
even trip because it'll get you a rock song too.
Oh, word?
Word, bro. He's venturing out of just hip hop now, dude.
See, but
He's putting together melodies and shit, bro. Yeah,
I
shout
think
out to
that's the
Shakes, man.
but I think that's the beautiful thing,
Yeah,
about especially being independent. We don't necessarily have an image to uphold or anything like that. We we get to be creative. Like I can put out a hip hop EP right now,
yeah,
but then I can say like, man, I want to make a big pop record. I
yeah,
want to make a big pop record that sounds like it would be on the radio, and you're wondering why it's not,
yeah.
but it sounds like it should be.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I think that's such a beautiful aspect of being our own bosses as far as artists. We get to chase our own vision and change it as we see fit.
And I tell you what, man. Some of my favorite artists are when you hit the fucking play button, you don't know what you're gonna get, bro.
Word?
Yeah, like I be the Nomad, bro. Like that dude's fucking crazy, bro. I try and plug him every time I can, bro, because he's so dope. He'll get you a fire ass rap record that hit you with some '70s funk, and then fucking hit you with like an R&B song, and then hit you with like some pop
Yeah.
record. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That dude's nice. And shout out to my dude Shakes, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hell yeah, man. That's love.
Yeah, hit the like button. I'm sorry, Zach. Forgive me. The least I could do is say this. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to my boy, and yeah, let's
I
run this shit up.
appreciate you guys because I don't even remember to say that shit.
You know
Like,
what's so funny? I actually heard that somewhere where if you're building out your channel, I think if you're less than a certain threshold of subscribers, that you shouldn't say that.
mm,
Like most people think like, oh, hit the like button and subscribe. That's what you have to say, right? But apparently, if you're under a certain threshold, you shouldn't say that. I don't know.
well, I wouldn't remember either way because shout out to weed. And if people want to hang out, we're good. If they don't want to hang out, okay, whatever.
I mean, but that's and it's so crazy because this ironically translates back to music for me. I'm not doing this to, and obviously I want to make this clear. If I do get a big opportunity, I will never shy away from it, especially if it's something really, really, really dope. But I'm not doing this for, to sell 10 million records. I'm not doing this to do uh to get this or get that. I'm doing this because I love it. And I think you said this last time that it's you said it like, well, every artist is, kind of like that. And I agree, but I want to make that clear. Like my intention is always going to be the same. Like I love this music. I want to create music. I want to, you know, I just want to give good art,
hmm
good, genuine art.
hmm And your
What do you think?
story.
Uh,
That's the biggest part about it, bro. Yo, Triple T, good to
100%.
see you, my
What?
friend. How you doing, brother? Good to see you,
Hey,
man. Salute.
and Bookworm 26 go. Hey,
Bookworm, welcome. Thank you for coming.
hey
Thank you for
that
coming
that
through.
that's someone I've known for some years now. Thank you so much for coming through, beautiful. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Um, what do you think sets your music apart from other artists making the same style of music? Um, honestly, I'm still figuring that one out. Uh, because I think I'm at a point where I know the style I want to make right now. Love you too, by the way. Um, I know the style I want to make, but at the same time, I think I want to find a way to make it my own, if that makes sense. And by the way, I know like, integrating my own experiences that makes it, individualistic in itself. But I think for me, like uh I just want to find a way to really make the music I'm making like really mine, because I could say, well, I'm talking about real experiences. How invalidating does that sound to other people?
Well, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So I
the whole
can't,
point of the communication, though, right?
no, right, right. So I can't just say, well, I'm talking about the real stuff. What makes you think you're talking about why is my experience more real than someone else who's
That
made a
isn't
song about their depression?
that doesn't make yours more valid than the other person, but it's just your perspective on what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the point
No,
of it.
right, right. So
That's the
so
real part of it.
so what I'm thinking is I can't just say that because like I said, there's multiple people that, make, emo rap, melodic rap, auto tune. And like I said, there's clearly a lane for it. I'm not hating on nothing. But for me, I'm just like, hey man, I, I'm I, I want to learn how to when you play one of my songs or when you hear a song come on, you have an idea that like, oh shit, this is a Wildboy record.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I don't
Mm-hmm.
want it to be a thing of like, who the hell is this? You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I can feel you on that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, like I said, I'm not saying like to pigeonhole myself, but what I am saying is like I want to be like I want to be like a Doechii. I want to be like I want to have like a defining sound, like a Tyler the Creator, a Kid Cudi, or something like that.
Hell yeah.
I completely forgot. Sorry. It's okay. You're here now. But yeah, hopefully that I answered your question, DJ.
And hello,
Also,
Victoria. How are you doing? Good to see you. Come here, give me hugs. Yeah.
also, hello, Victoria. Um, but uh, but yeah, like I have this style, and there's a sound I'm clearly still, but I'm also experimenting behind the scenes. I might put out a hardcore rap song tomorrow.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love the auto tune, and the reason I like melodic hip hop right now, especially, is because it marries the hip hop artist and the authenticity of hip hop that I love and appreciate, but it also marries the singer that I've always wanted to be.
Hell yeah.
Because starting out pursuing music or wanting to pursue it, I wanted to be a singer. So now I kind of get to um, have those two worlds coexist.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'll tell you from my experience, the travels with your music, it has gotten a lot cleaner. It's gotten a lot better. Your melodies has gotten a lot stronger, and you're heading in a great direction, my friend. We really are.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah! Just with every time, bro. Like, look, when you started riding a bicycle, you were shitty at it, and then you got good at it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Hell yeah.
everything else, bro. And it just gives it time, and you nurture it, and you fucking give it everything you got, bro. You're gonna succeed, dude.
Absolutely. Hey, DJ, thank you so much, man. Amazing, amazing questions too. You made me,
Big salute,
you
DJ.
did make me
Appreciate you,
think
man.
tonight. So thank you, bro. Thank you so much for coming through. God bless you and stay
Whoop,
safe.
whoop.
But yeah, man, like I think I also think I had this little thought in my head where I kind of just want to allow myself to make bad stuff once in a while, or maybe not flat out bad. Like you're not gonna hear me make like I'm not gonna go back to like rapping super offbeat or the beats are not put together or whatever. But I would rather like here's a EDM song and you're and like I want people to throw it on at times and be like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, what were you trying to do? And I can look at it and be like, ooh, yeah, that didn't work.
But the
But
thing is, dude, like whether it works or it don't, you're putting out the shit that's in your heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told you to put that shit out but you. And
right.
nobody can take it from you.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And I think my thing is, I actually learned this from the artist Kehlani, that the one that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
She said her last project that she put out in, oh my gosh, I think it was like 2023, something like that. She openly told Big Boy that it wasn't her best project.
Hmm.
And she said, and I think Big Boy said, I wish more artists would say that. Or either he said it or she said, I'll openly say that. But now it gave me a way to pivot if I want to again.
Mm.
And I'm sitting here like, dang. Now I'm not just gonna sit here and like purposely, you know, like obviously I'm gonna put my all into everything, but even if I look at an album I put out and be like, you know what, I like one or two of the songs on here, but I'll admit it's not my best work.
Yeah.
Like I like the sound I tried to go for, but I really didn't execute it the right
Right.
way.
Right. Now I can
But
see that because we have a standard upon ourselves, right? And
for sure,
if
for
we
sure.
don't meet that standard, we feel a certain type of way about it. But here's the kicker: that song that you thought wasn't that good and you put it out, somebody's gonna love it.
Oh no,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
a hundred
saying? Like,
percent,
how could you not like that record? It's my favorite shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
yeah,
But I think like even as the creative, if it even if it is well received, if I'm like, oh dang, like I really didn't think too much about putting this album together, and it kind of shows. Like sometimes it comes together naturally, but I feel like if I do put out a body of work and it's like, ooh, yeah, this is kind of weak.
mm,
I think I want to give myself permission to be okay with that because you know where I'm gonna go? Right back in the studio and get back to work.
that's what I'm talking about.
And I'm not gonna hate on any of the songs that I made that weren't the best, but I'm gonna just make better songs. Like
Yeah, yeah,
what use is there dwelling on a bad song or a bad EP or a bad mixtape? Like just get back in the studio and make some more songs. That's what you do.
because didn't even Eminem write about that in one of his songs? He's like, that last album sucked. And he's
Oh
like,
yeah. In fact, let's be honest, that last Relapse CD was perhaps I ran the accents into the ground. Relax, I ain't going back to that now. All I'm trying to say is get back, click clack, blow. Hey, you're talking to an Eminem head over here,
hey,
so
I mean, I don't know all the words. I just remember
that
him
no, that
saying
was not
something
afraid. You're right. You're right. You're right.
about his last shit was a flop, and he took it in and he understood. You know what I'm saying? That's real self reflection shit.
No, yeah, and keep in mind, Eminem's still a legend. Like his talent is never, and it's gonna sound like I'm glazing him, but his talent has never left.
Yeah,
I think you can say M, maybe has some, not, he doesn't always have your favorite music, but you cannot say that man can't rap or he
oh
can't make
no,
a good
yeah,
song.
no.
Like he, in my mind, is one of the best to ever do it. Period.
I said that just the other night. I said I'm not really into his shit, but there's no argument. He's one of the best who's ever done it.
And
You know,
I think that's what
he's got to be in the argument somewhere.
I think that's what makes me mad. It's not so much when people say they don't like his music. It's when
They become a hater.
yeah, and it's when like, oh man, Eminem ain't even that good. Have you heard some of his verses?
I was just
Name
listening
another,
to Kid.
name another rapper that can do that.
Kid was talking about Busta Rhymes because somebody had said like Busta Rhymes was the best or something. And Kid was like, hold on, and then he pulled up some Eminem shit and he started doing bar breakdowns on him. He's like, Busta used a lot of filler words, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he
And
does.
I think to me, like, not to say he's the only one, but M really respects hip hop. He's not doing this for
Well,
flashiness.
if
He's
you look
not
at
doing.
his writing, he respects diction. He respects the English language, dude, and he's really good at it.
Yeah, and bro, he is like, but like I said, like he respects hip hop.
Oh yeah,
He's not
absolutely.
he's not out here saying like if you hear him say like, "Oh, rap god," he's like he said, I never said I was the king of anything. If I did, it's because hip hop is a sport." And
Well,
I'm
yeah, if
like
you, yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
competitive rap.
yeah. Well,
So,
yeah. I mean, he started battle rapping, right?
and I think I don't get why people beef with him knowing that was his startup. I'm like, brother,
Right.
you're 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 gonna get annihilated. I don't care who you are. If you go up against that man and even give him time, he can breathe your way. If you diss Eminem, it's not gonna end well for you.
Well, only if you have like a partial name or better. If you're no one, he's never going to say anything. But
Well,
if
actually,
he's somebody who's got a little bit of clout and they come after him, then he'll say something like MGK or
he addressed
whatever.
it. He addressed it on The Ringer. He said,
Yeah.
"I don't get anything if I address you,
Right.
but if I dis or I don't get anything, I don't get anything by responding to you, but you, negative or positive, your career blows up.
Yeah.
I just get my time, like, so basically, he makes everyone bigger, whether he's bigging them up or tearing them down.
Except for Ja Rule.
I mean, yeah, that was a well,
Yeah, what's his
Ben,
name?
him and Benzino.
Benzino, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
Black Thought is very nice. I agree.
Hey,
There's a lot of
Black
great.
Black
But you
Thought's
gotta
a
say, like, I don't even
monster.
like Eminem, dude. And I kind of, you know what I'm saying? But his writing is fire, bro. The way he just writes shit out is crazy.
But see,
Because he
like I
writes
said,
so many multi-syllable rhyme schemes, dude. It's fucking insane, dude.
and he's so knowledgeable about the craft, and he's still willing to learn. The man's been doing it for like 30 plus years at this point. But he was even asking Joyner, he's like, bro, how did you do this? How did you go about
Look,
this?
you ain't got to tell me nothing about that. I mean, fuck, Spectre. Believe me, I don't want to sit here and fucking defend Eminem. But if you say that Eminem can't rap or he can't write, you're fucking. I don't know what's wrong with your brain. It don't make sense.
Yeah, let me
I don't fuck with them. I really don't. But I mean, I'm sitting here wearing my Hatchet Man T-shirt today. Defending Eminem, it don't even make sense. Make it make sense.
Well, like I said, I think it's just when the talent is evident, you can't help but respect it, or at least you shouldn't. Okay, let me catch up on.
Yo, T-Dam is in the house. Good to see you, T-Dam. Victoria, big hugs. Come here, get him. Yeah, that's that good stuff right there.
let me catch up on these comments.
That's true. That's also true. That's a very
Bookworm,
true
thank you so
statement,
much.
Ty.
Thank you, Queen.
But
Gregory, have you ever heard of the Rundown? Victoria, no, I have not.
But
Please,
they have
please
done a
enlighten.
record, right? It makes
No,
you
they
want to
have not.
smoke another joint. Always.
No, I
Always,
no,
T.
I don't think I don't think they did, but they definitely I think they squashed it.
Oh, I got you. I got you, Spec.
Um but for me, uh but yeah, Victoria, I have not heard of the Rundown. I think I saw something else.
Triple T's here. He hosts the Rundown. Shout out to my dude Triple T.
Hey, one of my bud's sons has the same condition you do, Wildboy. He's 10 and photo videographer. He went off on his ooh.
He said, "What you mean?"
Dubbing his work shaky cam style. Man, that's
Alpha
crazy.
Ray, good to see you. Big salute. I hope you're
Hey,
doing well.
Alpha! Hey, Alpha. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for coming through.
The Rundown is the best music competition on the internet, period, point blank. Pop. Let's go, T. Let's go. That's a fact. You don't even know what the prize package is for this year, bro. It is insane.
Wait a minute. So, Zach, you know how you said that's true, Ty? talking about Ty the Dab King. Infamous Ty goes, "What you mean? I didn't say anything."
Oh yeah, there's 2 ties in the chat. That's right. Okay.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, because I call you both Ty,
I just gotta.
and you're rarely in the room at the same time.
Hey,
So
thank you so
good
much.
to have you both.
Hey, still
We
Alpha.
got infamous Ty and Ty the Dab King.
Coming through. Gregory Triple T has a music competition for independent artists called The Rundown. Okay, I just heard Ty. But yeah, I guess I want to take this moment again. Just thank you everybody in chat. You know, this is awesome, and I know we're hardly even into this yet. We're only on track number 2, and we just been shooting the shit. But just thank y'all for the questions. Thank y'all for the vibes. This is awesome.
I know, T-Dan, but there's no way to pronounce the E on the end of that tie. The E is silent. If I could.
Lest you forget from Between the Lions. Anybody remember that show? Between the Lions? That was my shit when I was
Between
younger.
the Lines?
Lions.
Oh, Lions.
It was a kid's show.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
It
But
was
I'm
like
much older than you, so it was probably.
it was on like PBS and shit.
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
PBS and shit.
Well, we got another track right here. It's called
Yes,
Good
yes.
Enough. It's from my dude Wildboy Gregory. He's sitting right over there. And his link tree is
Hi,
in the
everyone.
description below. Make sure you guys follow along. The song
Yes,
is called
yes.
Good Enough. The project
Yeah.
is called Journal Entries. Yeah,
Yes,
I know
yes.
you guys want this. Let's go.
Head spinning, don't know what to do next. Frustrated, I haven't made moves yet. Getting harder for me not to lose it. These voices in my head are ruthless. Most of the time I'm just feeling numb, or contemplating things I could have done. Could use every excuse to not get back up, but the truth is I don't feel like I'm good enough. If life was a race, I feel like a runner-up. Feel like I'm fading and losing touch. Simply existing is just too much. Sitting with myself can get hella rough. Remember losing myself, a couple of friends, all because of dumb things I did or said. I want so badly to try again, knowing damn well I won't get that chance. It's those memories weighing me down, trying to move different, find a new route. But even doing that seems pointless now. The echoes of my past are just too dead. Spinning, don't know what to do next. Frustrated, I haven't made moves yet. Getting harder for me not to lose it. These voices in my head are ruthless. Most of the time I'm just feeling numb, or contemplating things I could have done. Could use every excuse to not get back up, but the truth is I don't feel like I'm good enough. Got these bad habits that I need to break. Beat myself up for the smallest mistake. Shut out the light when it comes my way. I'd rather be in the dark and wither away. Stay in my room to save the world from me. Feel like I'm poison to my family. Think those who love me should abandon me, cause I'm nothing but a walking calamity. Any blessings I receive just feel wrong. I feel unworthy, got you past them on. Part of me believes I deserve to stay lost, and my mind should continue its head spinning, don't know what to do next. Frustrated, I haven't made moves yet. Getting harder for me not to lose it. These voices in my head are ruthless. Most of the time I'm just feeling numb, or contemplating things I could have done. Could use every excuse to not get back up, but the truth is I don't feel like I'm good enough. Whoa. Why?
enough.
Track number two, baby. What do y'all
Yeah.
think about that one? I see I see Dab King's comment saying this one's not bad, but the auto tune needs to be pulled back a little bit. I respect that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just take it. I respect it though.
Yeah. I mean, I do like your voice, and I think
Mhm.
it would carry fine without any auto tune. To be honest with you, maybe some layering, but other than
Okay.
that, dude, I mean, it's fine. I'm just not one of them hip cool kids, that like all the fancy stuff.
No, it's all good. But that's
But I like
why.
the writing. The writing is fire, though.
I mean, I'm not sitting
That's a fact,
kind of
Kodak.
tired. Yeah, I'm not. But yeah, that's like I said. Like I'm not sitting here saying like you have to like my songs or.
You have to like it. But the cool thing is he does so many different types of music that you'll probably
Who?
run into
Dab
something
King?
that you do like. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Dab King or me?
No, Dab King. I'm talking to
Oh,
Dab King. Yeah,
oh, you're talking to him about me. Oh,
yeah. Because this is like he doesn't do a lot of singing. There's a lot of rapping. There's a lot of different styles of music that he does. So
yeah. And
you might find
honestly,
something
I've
that
been
you do
kind of
like.
and honestly, I've been kind of leaning into the more melodic side lately. But I
Yeah,
do realize that, and it's actually, I never want to force anything.
yeah,
I do put thought into it, and sometimes that leads to longer songs or longer creation processes.
sure.
But um, you know, when I want to create when I have the genuine itch for something, and one thing I realized is I do miss uh like hardcore rapping. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I haven't done that in a while. I mean, on something that's not a remix. I've been trying to get bro back into his rap bag. Yeah. And it's not like I don't know. I guess I've just been so infatuated with making melodies and how fire that sounds. And I'm not saying, you know, but I also got to remember. I'm not saying I don't like where he's going with it. It's pulling from his talent. Oh no, I respected Dab King. Also, thank you for that.
Yeah, because I honestly I think
I
your
respect
voice
it.
would
I
carry a
respect it.
song without any auto tune. Even if
You
you
think
use
so?
just a pulled it back even a little bit, it would be dope. But I think you could do it with no auto tune. But I know that's not the sound you're going for on this project. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't work. You
I
know what I'm
mean, who
saying?
knows?
Right.
This is
Because
only
we've
my
heard you plenty times without auto tune.
have. Oh yeah, but more so in like any of the live videos I send
True.
in.
Right. Right.
But yeah, and Ty's not lying. He has been like trying to get me to like really spit bars again,
Yeah.
and I do miss it. So I've just been penning some verses a couple.
We'll do that, Triple T. We'll play a song because this is a real short project. It's only five
Yeah, it's like
songs.
yeah,
Eh,
it's like 20 minutes, and the five songs are like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Like
and then we'll play one of his rap songs because there's no rap. I don't believe in this project, right?
no, this is strictly like melodic.
Right, right.
Do you guys have any like because you asked for like a backstory on Trainwreck? Do you have any questions about like good enough or or
Yeah,
you know
lie it out.
so good enough is actually my favorite song on the EP. Um, it's I liked where I went melodically on the record. It's a very personal song to me, and that's saying something because all five of these are basically like my babies, and like I said, they're significant timestamps within my life.
Yeah,
But same token, I think good enough speaks so it's I think good enough speaks to how we feel when the door is closed. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we act like we got our all our shit to, excuse me. We act like we have all our shit together or that we're okay, but then it's like, man, am I good enough for this? Do I deserve this? Do I deserve this? Do I deserve that? And it actually is funny because it's the same, it kind of follows the same format as a song you reacted to on your birthday stream a couple years ago. It's on my mixtape. It's called Question. And I remember because I watched you react to it, and you were like, "Damn, this is heavy."
Well, everything. I mean, dude, that last song in there, you said you feel like you're a poison to your family, dude. That's fuck. You talk about some crazy, dark, deep shit, bro.
Yeah, and it's and 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 that really does happen sometimes where I'm like, you know, for whatever reason, and it's not always just me wanting, blah blah blah. It's not always just simply like, oh, I'm sad, or I said something mean, or sometimes it is like, and it's not always to the extreme point.
Yeah,
Although I realize that the poison to the family is not something everybody says, but it's just gets to a point where I'm like, man, how do my loved ones, or why do my loved ones even put up with me? And loved ones stretches from relatives to friends.
yeah.
Sometimes it does get to a point. So you took my advice, lol, JK. But like, but you get what I'm saying. So it's something that I wrestle with, and like I said in the lyrics, this is where my soul comes out. And obviously, especially if I'm really close with someone like Ty and Alpha, two of my best friends, they are they're not they're not someone I'm shy around, like when it comes to having like deep conversations. Like, hey, was like we get on Discord to play video games, and Ty can like tell by just the tone of my voice or how often I've joked. He's like, okay, something's up with Greg. You know what I'm saying? So like if I sound a little less energetic, he's like, I know that tone of voice. What's going on? And that just comes from like the 10 years of friendship we have. Avery is your best friend. I'm your brother. Get it right. My fault, OG. My fault. You're right. You're right. But like, you kind of wrestle with that thought sometimes. You wrestle with, why do they put up with me? How do they put up with me? Do they deserve better? Do Am I not good enough? And then on the broader side of things, sometimes you can dwell like, oh, I used to be this way. I used to be, I'm his family too. So look, I started an argument between them. Oh no. Um, but it kind of also goes into like a wider spectrum of like, um, am I good enough to see like the highs of life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think good enough just speaks to me like so personally. And I know that sounds like kind of a no duh because I wrote it, but you know,
Uh, yeah.
and I love, and like I said, I love this whole EP. I can't wait to read. Nah, you got to earn that. Oh God, but I think you know, I can't wait to really give this whole EP. Well, to find other ways to give this EP like more light, like maybe performing the whole project or like something like that. But all five of these songs are so personal to me. But I think Good Enough just stands out. And I think even 10 years down the line, when I probably had multiple projects, I think Good Enough's always going to be in my set list, even if I'm happy.
Hey,
You know what I mean? Even if I'm content, just because it's such a special song to me.
there you go. There you go. We got one coming up next with the dude, and he's known by the infamous one. His name is Infamous Ty,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and the song is called Drifting. How'd this one come together?
So Drifting, funnily enough, Ty, how much should I
T
say?
Damn, you were cracking me up, and y'all are always so funny. I love you
Ty,
guys,
how
man.
much can I say? How much can I say about this record? Well, actually, you did kind of let something slip when you talked about criticize. By the way, for those of y'all who don't know, Ty and I are very frequent collaborators, and I made an appearance on his last project, and he let it. I guess I'll just say it because he did, but Ty and I were looking to make a joint. Oh yeah, it basically came from a conversation we had, and I think I was just laying out hooks at the time, and I think I intended it to be for like a joint project, you know, because we kept making songs, and it's like, hey man, you know, let's let's just make records. We're brothers, but let's show the world on more than just one or two songs every blue moon that we really do, we really do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, and
No,
y'all been working together for a long time, so y'all like,
yeah, and like I said, it's also natural because we're brothers.
yeah.
It's not like, hey, let me fuck with it. Let me get like one or two records with him, then I'm a dip. Nah, it's like we get in the studio, then we go play video games. We go in the and yet both these fuckers want me on something, but won't go through. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. But Driftin' was actually meant to be, I think it was meant to be at least a song that we were kind of playing with for a joint project, but it did come from a conversation, as a lot of our records do, because one thing I found between Ty and I is we kind of he can see my perspective even if he's going through some even if he's at a different space. We always kind of align, and when I think I'm not making sense, he's like, nah bro, I totally get it. And this is you'll hear it in the lyrics, but it's basically just about like, I don't want to exist, I want to live. You know what I mean? I don't want to just say I'm existing on this planet. I want to live. I want to make memories. I want to be, present in the moment.
Yeah, that's what we like
So,
to hear.
and it actually is funny because, oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good, bro.
And it actually is funny, just to make this one point. Angela, how are you?
Welcome,
Um,
Angie. How you doing? Shout out to you and Jimmy. Big salute.
um, it's actually funny, Sack. And I promise y'all, everybody in chat, anybody who's watching this after the fact, only Trainwreck and Another Level have official visualizers right now. I'm gonna work on getting visualizers made for the other three songs, so I promise they're coming. But it's funny because Driftin' is one of the is probably like the song everybody likes right now. It's funny because yeah, see, Criticize came about this. It's funny because Criticize came about the same way. That was originally supposed to be on a joint project, but I said, nah, man, I need this for what it means to be infamous. Which, I mean, shocker to nobody in here, I hope. I was like, that's totally fucking fine. Like, it's an amazing song. Like, I don't care if it's on a joint album or, your shit.
We'll make another one.
Absolutely. And
That's a fact.
no, but yeah, Driftin' happens to be like a big, it seems to be a fan favorite. So shout out to everybody. And yeah, this is only one of the two records Ty's on in this project. You will see him again shortly.
Oh shit. Yeah, we always like see Ty come by, man. Let's go. We got this one right here called Drifting. Remember, his link tree is in the description below. Make sure you tap in and follow on the socials.
Yes, and let me just say the line. If you guys want to stream this project, if you like what you hear, it is out now on all streaming platforms. It is on Spotify, Apple Music, BandLab. It's actually on Bandcamp. It's on AudioMac. It's on SoundCloud, the whole nine yards. So basically, if you like what you hear and you want to support me, just go check out the project, I guess.
Oh yeah. Let's get into it. Drifting.
So yeah, Drifting.
Featuring infamous Ty, my dude Wildboy in the house. Let's go.
Let's get it.
tick by. Have the gift of life, but don't feel alive. Nowadays my soul just don't feel right. Feel like I'm coasting down an endless road. Tough to aim high when you're feeling low. Wanna spread my wings and try to grow, cause I know I ain't living, I'm drifting at most. Finding refuge in my room these days. I know deep down I can't live this way. Every day I wake up, the routine's the same. Living on my bed, just wasting away. I know that I gotta get moving, but I don't know if I can do this. Everything is so damn confusing. Scared that if I find balance, I'll just lose it. Trapped in the fog, trying to find my way out. I've come too far to just turn back around. I wanna live my life the best way I know how, but it's difficult trying to find my route. Life's a blur, can't clear my mind. Stare at the ceiling as the hours tick by. Have the gift of life, but don't feel alive. Nowadays my soul just don't feel right. Feel like I'm coasting down an endless road. Tough to aim high when you're feeling low. Wanna spread my wings and try to grow, cause I know I ain't living, I'm drifting at most.
I'm just coasting, I don't know where I'm going. Trying to play this game, but it hasn't finished loading. Makes me feel ashamed cause I ain't getting with the program. Gotta stay focused or this walk will leave you soulless. Back when I was broken, my world would never notice. I just played the hand I was dealt and never folded. You would think my bricks couldn't break, how I kept going. I may have had a lot on my plate, but I ain't joking. Had to learn to take my time with it if I wanna see a change in the way that I'm living. Steady giving thanks just for all the dimes given, and I know along the way I can't lose my vision when it's feeling like
life's a blur, can't clear my mind. Stare at the ceiling as the hours tick by. Have the gift of life, but don't feel alive. Nowadays my soul just don't feel right. Feel like I'm coasting down an endless road. Tough to aim high when you're feeling low. Wanna spread my wings and try to grow, cause I know I ain't living, I'm drifting at most.
That's a whole vibe, man.
Yeah, Ty
love
and
it.
Wildboy on the track again,
I love
boy.
this. I love this one so much.
That right there was
I-
drifting.
I love drifting. I love drifting so much. And did y'all hear? Can we just highlight him for a second? Did y'all hear the flow Ty used towards the end of his verse? Had to learn to take my time with it if I want to see a change in the way that I'm living. I'm sorry, sir. Do you think you could just casually walk up in this booth and murder shit like that?
He does it on a consistent basis, yeah.
Motherfucker just walks up to the mic, breathes, and makes a hit.
He's like, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that.
Nah,
right there.
but that's definitely, like I said, it's very hard for. Well, I know I did say "Good Enough" was is my favorite song on the project, but I think, truthfully, it's not even because it's not even that I like any of the other songs any less, because
It's 1A and 1B.
like, I does the shit. Why are you surprised? Hey, I'm not, bro.
Talk to
But
him.
well,
Talk to him, infamous Ty.
can I be honest with you though? It's not the fact that you do this. It's not the fact that you kill it every time. It's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Because there's certain ones where I'm like blown away by his punchlines if he's really barring out, right? But certain like he could find a flow switch or a pocket or something. And then on the melodic side of things, it's like, oh shit, I didn't even expect you to go with that melody, or I don't even know how he found that. I wouldn't have found it.
Ty found it. Yo, shout out to my dude Bamboo, man. How you doing, brother? Good to see
know what I'm
you,
saying?
man. Salute, homie.
I'm sorry, Bamboo. I didn't say what's up to you. What's up?
No,
What's
we
up?
were talking about the song. It's all good, man. I hope y'all having a great Sunday evening.
That's what he does, and that's what I
Spending it
do.
with my dude
Cover art.
Wildboy Gregory.
Well, y'all don't know what y'all want. Talent group. Hey, yeah. Hey, let me big up her too. Alpha Ray, man. She is talented with her graphic design. If y'all need anything, graphic art related, go to her because for me, I've been meaning to reach out to her for some of my stuff, and I was just like, man, I know I'm gonna get something good from her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Big
I, I
facts.
I don't know. Like I said with the artist thing, I'm just blessed to be around like really creative people and really talented people.
Oh yeah.
And I think that makes me I treat being a feature on a song very seriously. I want to add to what you already started to paint, unless we're sparring.
Then I
Then I
want you.
want your head. You keep telling me you don't want it without me. Just let me do it. All right. No,
Just let me do it.
but but um but yeah, like and you know, like just being around creative people, I think it reminds me how much I love being creative. It doesn't, because sometimes you can lose the spark. It's like, dang, do I really, sometimes that question, it's like, how much am I really enjoying this right now?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, when like I said, you hear folks talking about it, like when M would talk about hip hop in a certain way, it would remind me how much I really love hip hop and, the real craft of emceeing. When I hear Dochi talking about how she was not gonna give into the pressures of her label, and rather than forcing an album with a hit out, she just made a mixtape within a month. She made all those songs within a month. And I think there's footage of her and her engineer where they're in the studio and the engineer said she was like like Dochi was like falling asleep on the couch. Like she was sleeping on the couch in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And she even said in the Genius interview flat out, she's like, I don't care about hits. And as much as I say, like, I'm about to make a hit, this is gonna be a hit, this is gonna be a hit. I don't care about, no vanity metrics. I don't care about, you know, it'll be really cool. It'd be like, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't lose my shit if I look on Billboard and my song is number one, and there's whole crowds singing my shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing this like, that is not my, like, when I put out journal entries, I'm not here to I'm here to give you guys a like an organic project, like an authentic organic project and good music. I could care less about whether one of the songs goes viral. Like, I didn't approach this with virality in mind, or
Right.
the the, the fact that it should be shared in like a multitude of places. It's just my art and I love sharing it with
Yes,
the world.
sir. Yes, sir.
It's very rare I turn down a feature, but if I do, it's genuinely because I either don't like it or I can't see myself adding anything of value to it. Hey, that's
Jimmy D's in the
another
house, man. What's
perspective.
good, my
Excuse
guy?
me.
Big salute,
Jimmy
homie. I hope
D,
you've
what's
been
up,
good.
man? Thank you for
I'll
coming
be
through.
hiding in the bushes. Hopefully they're warm and they're keeping you safe. We want
Uh,
you to be safe, Jimmy, in the bushes.
but yeah, depending on where you are, which is most of the country right now, it might not be. It might be really, really cold.
Him and Angie going through some cold. Yeah, everybody back there, man. My dude, Wildboy in New York, Kahuna in New York. Everybody in the snow. Ty, infamous
My
Ty
wife
in the
said if I,
motherfucking New York.
my wife
Bamboo in
said
the
if I make
snow.
it,
My wife said if I make it, she's
she's
screaming for
scanning the
groupies.
groupies.
Come on.
Hey, Wildboy and Ty, Sack is entering into lyric videos. Uh,
Yep. I am. I'm starting to put together lyric videos, and I'm having so much fun with it.
hmm, that's
Hmm.
dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
I just don't think I'm doing them fast enough yet because I got to pull all the lyrics in and fucking line them up, And it's generally taking me about 2 to 3 hours to do a video now.
See, it's crazy. It's crazy though because I feel like, and I was just reflecting on this. I think, I think we, take for granted how long a creative process can take. Like I've spent an hour and a half on one song,
Yeah,
sometimes, and that's me like basically creating from scratch or still struggling with an idea.
yeah,
So I think people, like, when you really put some stuff into it, when when you're, how do I put this? When you're creating something, I think people don't realize how time consuming and how hard it can be sometimes. Like even coming up with the ideas, especially songwriters.
Yeah, when I was doing my reactions, it would take me about an hour, anywhere from 50 minutes to 60 minutes to complete, record, edit, and upload a video. And that's for like a 15-minute video. You know, you get 15 minutes of enjoyment out of it. But it took me an hour to create it. You know, thumbnail, the whole shit. You know.
Yeah, I'd say hit them
That's
up.
so, yeah, it's facts.
That visualizer for, and I've always done that way on purpose. Yeah, and it's for me, man. It just be like I want to learn how to do some stuff myself, but I also know, like I said, I know talented people, and for me, like especially Alpha Ray, she's gonna be on me. She's like, bro, just let me do one of your covers.
Yeah.
You know, because I've done this whole thing, but like, oh, well, what if I can't, pay you for it or blah blah blah. She's like, I do not care about that. Just, just let me do it. But, yeah, it's but yeah, I guess I just love like genuine creativity and, people really putting their heart and soul into things.
Hell yeah, shout out to the creative ones, man. They make our life a lot easier, a lot funner, I should say. Whatever you're doing. I don't give a fuck you riding a bicycle or a unicycle on a fucking little high wire in the circus. That shit fire. I seen that shit one time, a unicycle, a motherfucker on a unicycle on a high wire in the circus, juggling some motherfucking shits, bro. Some bowling pin things. Dude, it was,
the description.
that's crazy.
I have to. Maybe I'll do that when I upload the other visualizers, and maybe I'll fix that with Trainwreck and the last song on the project.
Oh yeah.
For their visualizers, but yeah.
We got another one right here. It's called Stars Align. You want to let us know about this one?
So Stars Align, and I know I've said this about all the songs, but this is like a different level of personal because it's not just about me being sad. It kind of deals with a confusion with someone leaving your life. I was going through a point where I thought I was losing a relationship with someone I loved very much. And, I would try, I'm not gonna lie, there were points where I was like OD with it, but I would just be like, I want to talk to you, I miss you, I don't get to hear from you, or whatever. And then I didn't hear from them for a while. And as adults, logically you can get like, oh, we're at different phases in adulthood, people get busy, blah blah blah, but your emotion is like, I'm losing this person, aren't I? So I kind of put those feelings into words, and what I wanted to say to them and how I actually felt about it at the time.
Okay. So. Hell yeah, write it out. It's the process, man. I love it. Let's go. We got Stars Align.
Catch myself thinking of you almost every day. I don't think those feelings will ever fade. No matter what, you never leave my brain. Wanna talk to you again, got so much to say. Maybe one day if the stars align, I can tell you everything that's on my mind. Really miss the days when you'd hit my line. Maybe it's just we're living different lives. Feel kinda pathetic for missing you. Can't text or call, what am I supposed to do? I know some people go ghost and improve. Might be working on yourself and down being a fool. Not sure exactly how I got so blessed. Thanking God for you again and again. Sometimes I wonder what caused it to end. Was it something I did? Can we make amends? Hurts me inside, I can't pretend. Might need to view it through a wider lens. Been a couple months and no response. Guess I should accept that what we had is gone. It's gonna hurt like hell to move on. Some days it's easier for me to be strong, but then the memories play and I can't turn them off. I apologize if I pushed you away. Might need some time to grow from my mistakes. Hope we can reconnect someday and maybe talk about where we went astray. If this is where it ends, then I wish you the best. Really hurts my heart, I miss you, my friend. I think on the memories every now and again. Thank you for this beautiful scene. Catch myself thinking of you almost every day. I don't think those feelings will ever fade. No matter what, you never leave my brain. Wanna talk to you again, got so much to say. Maybe one day if the stars align, I can tell you everything that's on my mind. Really miss the days when you'd hit my line. Maybe it's just we're living different lives.
That was dope. That was dope, man. Yeah,
Thank you, bro.
Your pen's fire, bro.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
Hey, and you see what I mean? It's not exactly like, I mean, it is still very much very excited for that one. It's very much like it's still melancholy, but it's not like good enough or train wreck. It's very
right.
much like and not to say like the other songs aren't personal, but it's very much like, man, I don't think I've ever talked about something like this before.
Gotcha.
And I did have another song where I wrote, I think I actually finished Stars Align and this other song. It's called Part Ways. It's on my channel right now. But I wrote them in very close proximity to each other. So they both kind of dealt with the same theme, of parting ways with someone you care about, whether it's, like I said, relative, friend, for whatever reason, you grow apart.
Yeah.
You realize maybe you don't align or whatever. It hits different when you personally know who the song is about. Yeah, Ty knows. Ty knows who inspired it.
Yeah.
Ty
Yeah.
knows who inspired
And
it.
shout out to my dude Jimmy D, man. Thank you for that dono, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Big love to
And
you, bro.
it actually is funny because I sent Ty Stars Align when I was working on it, and he's like, bro, this is. He basically said, bro, this is special. This is special. And that was a song I really sat with for like, I think the whole 2 years, because I had the idea to write kind of that. It's not like when I say breakup, it's not like a romantic breakup, because I think people don't realize like there's friendship breakups too.
Yeah.
Like, so, and I think it was a confusing time. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'm like, am I losing this? I don't know if I made that clear in the lyrics. Might be working on yourself, right? And I'm
Yeah.
being a fool.
Right.
So, am I not hearing from you because you're done with me? Or maybe you're just focusing on yourself.
Yeah.
You still care about me. And I'm just like overthinking and spiraling and, making stupid narratives up in my head. He
Well,
just
that's
said,
the cool thing about looking at both sides, right?
yeah.
Being
And
able to put somebody else's perspective in your mind and be like, well, maybe it's this, you
yeah,
know?
and it's crazy because I don't even think, well, actually, I know the person, and I realize it applies to multiple people in my life, but the main person that led me to write this song doesn't even know that it's about them. And I actually kind of find that hilarious.
What's hilarious is Infamous Ty just wrote.
You just sent it to me. Yeah, because there was a point where
He said all I heard was BeatStars.com. I was like trying to rap
yeah,
over this
bro,
shit.
that tagged beat. Like I get it, but that tagged. I get why it was there, but that tagged beat was not it. I'm like, I gotta, get the license in this motherfucker because, whew,
Yeah,
oh shit.
it was the
But
one.
Stars Align. Stars Align is definitely. I can't wait to bring all of these to live shows,
Hell
and
yeah.
really, I did a medley relatively recently where I did my single Fake Smile and then I did Another Level, which is this one. Because that was I hadn't put out Trainwreck yet at the time. And I just can't wait to bring this whole EP to the stage,
Yeah.
and really show people what I've been working on.
Fuck
And
yeah.
it's been, people have been very receptive of the music, which, I love. Um, like I said, I think as an artist, you don't expect everybody to like your song, but you hope that they do.
Sure, of course.
Like you're not putting like I'm not like I didn't upload my EP uh like like I didn't upload it with an egotistical point of view saying everyone's going to like this because it's me.
Mhm.
Fuck no. Maybe some people don't like the auto tune. Maybe some people don't like the style I went with. Maybe some people, it's just not their cup of tea, and that's okay. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think as an artist, I never expect people to like it, but you hope that they do. It's like, man, I hope this connects. I hope that at least one of these songs. Emo Boy Click 23, what's up? What's up? Um,
Yo, what is going on, my brother? Good to see you, man.
but Zach, am I making sense? Like what when I put out a song or I think even back when I was a kid, because I actually used to do like, the typical gaming YouTube videos and shit. Um, I don't think I mean I had dreams of being like, not gonna lie, and I've told you this before, auto tune is a little much, but I completely understand people's preference. Hey, and I get it too. And I get it too, which is why like whenever someone like commented on it, I just take it on the chin now. It's like, hey, I respect it.
Hell yeah.
I'm not
Not
gonna sit here
everything's gonna be for everyone, and that's okay.
a
But the
hundred
thing
percent,
is,
and I'm
like I
not.
was saying earlier, my dude Wildboy has a wide array of music.
Yeah, and it's
You
on,
know.
and I think as I'm getting more, ironically enough, I believe it or not, Zach, I actually found this out recently.
Hmm.
By my, if I'm, by my metric, I've been doing music for 10 years this year.
Hey, congratulations, dude.
Hey, thank you, man. But I think as I'm, unironically growing more comfortable,
Hmm.
into even the process of just making music, you think the array of music I have out now is wide.
Hmm.
Wait
Wait
for
till you
me.
see what comes.
No, no, no. And that's not even me like doing on some big promo
Nah,
shit. But
but the
like,
thing is, it's like riding the bike. You know what I'm saying? First, you take out the trailing wheels, and now you're doing wheelies.
yeah.
You
But
know,
yeah,
you're jumping that
like
motherfucker.
like like even looking at some of my mixtapes, like I have some remixes on my mixtapes, but I also have like there's a complete genre shift on one of the songs on my Emotions mixtape. I have this like country emo rap song and it's called Bleed.
Mm.
I didn't know I was gonna write a country related song,
Yeah, yeah.
but I did it.
Fuck yeah, you did.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
and who knows? I might make another like song with elements of country in it. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is the especially because now I'm like kind of finding my zone, I guess, or kind of learning what my zone is.
Hmm.
I'm kind of I want I don't need to be in every genre. Like, oh, I'm an EDM artist. Like, no, I don't need to just be in every genre. But when it comes to the genres I love, you're gonna be like, oh, he can do pop, he can do R&B, he can even do a rock song here and there, he can do hip hop, he
Yeah.
can do hardcore rap. Like I want to be one of those people. Let's hear that country joint. We got some country folks in here. I mean, shoot. But like for me, it's like, hey man, I just want, and me and bro have had this conversation, but we've also talked about your current sound about it and how I feel about it. Absolutely. And I always welcome feedback, and you know, it might not seem like it at first, but I do take it on, and it's like, I try not to let it like influence me in a way where I feel like I have to please
Hmm.
somebody, because that's the last thing I want. But I want it to be like, okay, I hear them, and you know what? I kind of hear this too. So
Hmm.
how can I amend it? You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense.
I- You know, because for me, like I never want to be stagnant in it, especially creatively.
Hmm.
So if I see that I'm getting there, meaning getting stagnant, it's like, how can I make this exciting but keep it me?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't want to do stuff, you know, I know there's a lot of genre benders and, pioneers of making weird sound, like new weird sounds and shit that probably were laughed at first.
Yeah.
But now they're some of the biggest influences for a lot of artists. But I think for me, I want authenticity to even come when I do that, because I don't want to do something different just for it to be different, but I'm like, I don't even fuck with this.
Yeah, I feel you.
No, like, you know what I mean? And you know how you said, like, how can you, like, some people in the audience can be like, how can you not like that record? But imagine and I'm not trying to like paint a sob story, but I'm just saying it like from an artist perspective. If it's my song, it's going to be part of my catalog, and people are probably going to expect me to perform it. And I'm going to be like, man, I don't even like that one though.
Right.
Like, I cringe every time I hear it.
And you hear about it from other, big artists that's performed the same song for 40, 50 years, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, I am so tired of singing this fucking song.
And it's not even for that though. Like if I do something different and it wasn't even like, oh, I'm gonna put this element in, this element in. Greg, you don't even like that.
Yeah.
I know. But then after the fact, I could just be so in the zone. But then I realized like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I really don't like that. I don't know why I tried to do that.
Right, right. Feel
But
you.
I think, like I said, I think I'm trying to give myself permission to say, hey, that that sorry, just so. Oh no, it's the Canva version for my EP Alpha. I've actually been meaning to like really update the cover. Not that this isn't cool, but like I said, I want to really get an official cover art done, if you get what I mean. Sack and I were talking about it in the green room.
Yeah.
All I want for Christmas is you. But but like I don't want. Oh yeah, and references to like songs you hear over and over. Hell yeah. But for but for me, like if it were up to me, I'd want to have like a lot of hits. You know, boom, boom, boom. Her great grandkids will eat up that song. Hell yeah. Okay, overthinking. Got it. Cover art coming up. Just tell me. Ha ha! I love Alpha so much. But for me, like I want to do something different, but I want it to be me. And that's why I think I'm still in the phase I'm at now, especially because I'm really like it was only a couple of years ago that I really started getting my songs professionally mixed and mastered, and I even started exploring this lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I still want to like, what is my sound? I know I like this genre, and I know I like this genre, but what else do I like? What else do I want to create? What else inspires me?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I'm like I said, I'm very eclectic. I heard everything from like Whitney Houston to, my generation, like Justin Bieber, and everything like that. But then I heard like Queen, the Beatles, the Eagles,
Yeah.
Kiss. I because of my parents, excuse me. Uh, Emo Boy said, just checked out your music. Keep up the good work. Thank you so
Yeah, that's
much.
love, bro, for real. Well,
But
he was in rapping with me last night, the freestyle shit. Shout out to
was
my
he?
guy. Hell yeah, bro. We was going for hours. I think we went like 6.5 hours last night, man.
Damn.
Yeah. It was pretty
But
fire.
but yeah, like you get what I'm saying? Like there's so much. So what's the next track about story time? Yeah, sorry, I'm yapping now, but I think it's just I think I just want if I find a way to make my own lane and no one else has done it yet, I want it to be different, but I want it to be me. Like, no, I fuck with this sound as well. I have fun making it.
Hell
And it
yeah.
sounds good to my ears.
And we gonna put it on another level. Yeah, we gonna put it on another
I
level.
see what you did there. Hey-oh.
That's a great segue, ain't it? Shout out to my dude Wildboy Gregory. We got my dude Infamous Ty in the building, man.
Yes,
This is
yes,
their
this
song
is
right
special.
here. Another level. Produced by Kuda.
Kaida,
Kaida.
Kaida.
I like some
Phenomenal
Kuda
producer.
though. I'm just kidding. Kaida, let's go.
Yep.
Tryna take it up to another level. Whoa. Pushing through my trials and tribulations. Praying to God for the day I make it. Looking at myself, gotta make some changes. Just wish my mind wasn't always racing. Overthink till I'm paralyzed. Gotta get my mind right. No world, I'm not alright. I can't quit, I gotta fight. Looking for a lane I can call my own. If you ain't helping me elevate, don't hit my phone. It's long overdue that I get in my zone. Finna leave him in the dust. Best believe I'm going for gold. I'ma do me and do it properly. Got a vision the world's too blind to see. Promise you ain't stopping me. Own the moment like Monopoly. Feeling like society just ain't for me. Realizing my spirit yearns to be free. All this bad energy, such a disease. Hella cold with it while I'm bringing the heat. Tryna take it up to another level. No matter what, keep my foot on the pedal. Remain standing when the dust settles. Knock me down, I'll get up and aim to do better.
If I fall, will you catch me? Turn the lights off, I'm not ready. When these thoughts start to get heavy, I just pray you will come get me. Look at the world and I just feel I ain't living enough. I've been through hard times, but you know you can't crush a diamond in the rough. I've been staring down my foes, turning to stone just like Medusa does. Cause all I know, I stand with G.O.D., so who are you to judge? Huh? Don't you tell me how to live my life. There was too many times I could not fight, and you picked up and got me to live right. And with this, I can't afford to miss mine.
Feeling like society just ain't for me. Realizing my spirit yearns to be free. All this bad energy, such a disease. Hella cold with it while I'm bringing the heat. Tryna take it up to another level. No matter what, keep my foot on the pedal. Remain standing when the dust settles. Knock me down, I'll get up and aim to do better.
Great way to finish off the EP right there. Another level. Featuring Infamous Ty. My dude, Roomknock just entered the chat. Salute, homie. Good to see you, man. I hope life has been good for you, my friend.
This song was something special. So, funny story about it. We actually did the demo for that song. We did the demo for that song, Ty and I, in like one night. I went down for his birthday. I think it was like 2024, and I said, "You know what, Ty? I think we agree with each other. Like, as long as we're here, we got to get some work done. Even if it's just one song."
Yeah.
And I played the beat. I had my verse and the chorus done like right then.
Holy shit.
And then
You be writing hella fast.
and then you want to talk about how talented this motherfucker Ty is. You know what this dude does? He sits there and he freestyles his whole verse.
Ah, jeez,
Free,
bro.
freestyles the whole shit. I'm like, do I have to go put the fries in the bag or something? Like,
He's like,
do I just put the mic down now? No, but no. But in all honesty, like I remember it was like late at night. We had a fun day. We came back. I was falling asleep as he was, well, not like completely, but I was kind of like drifting off a little bit.
yeah.
But I still was like, let's lay the foundation for something. And just hearing it,
Shout out to
I
the
was,
home studio, right? I mean, come on.
yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, come
Like,
on, bro. Like, it's so easy to get some shit popped off, dude. It doesn't matter what time of day.
yeah, and especially like nowadays, I was saying, like I said about the beauty of stuff earlier, especially if you're independent, you don't
Hmm.
need to. And look, I'm not hating on going to the studio at all.
No, it's just trying to save some
If you
money at this
actually,
point in your career.
if you actually want to go to, like, if there's any artist out there that goes to the studio to make their songs and make their albums, because you feel like that is the, do your thing.
Well, if you can
I'm
afford it, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm not
I mean, you're
hating on
getting a
that.
professional engineer in your at your
Yeah,
disposal.
I
You
mean,
know,
I'm not hating on that at all.
there's no
But
way you could.
but what I am saying, but in my personal thing, I guess it's just cool to be able to write songs in my room
Mm-hmm.
and then be able to record them basically without leaving the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And have like T-Pain said it the best because he's independent too, actually. Uh, he dropped a song, Club Husband, but back in 2021, he said it doesn't take the labels anymore. It's four buttons and you could have a song out tonight.
Facts.
And I'm sitting here like,
Worldwide.
and even, yeah, and even M and Sway were talking about it during the Kamikaze days back in 2018. He said, I love that the kids who are trying to come up now have it easier than me or you.
Yeah.
They don't have to sell like
Dude, Too
they
Short was pressing up cassette tapes and selling them out of his trunk in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
people don't have to
like
do that
we
shit
don't
no
have to
more.
do that anymore.
Yeah.
Now granted there are cons with the internet as well,
Sure.
especially with like especially Rob. Hey,
My dude Rob
you're
Z,
here,
big
bro.
salute, homie. Good to see you,
You're
man.
here, brother, man.
Hope you've been
You're
well,
here,
bro.
brother. But I think with the changing environment of the internet and uh with how much competition there is out there, especially with the rise of I'll say it, with the rise of AI music, it's so difficult for like real genuine people to like really break through. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying?
I think it's all right. I mean, uh, sure, there's a lot of people that try to cheat with the AI music, but there are people that like I've been writing songs and been using AI to perform them, but I've also been working with artists to recreate those songs that I've put out. So I'm kind of using like AI
So
as
you're
a
more of a
medium.
songwriter, like right now.
Right. I don't let AI write my shit. I write all my own shit.
Yeah,
But
and I think that's what pisses me off is like these AI artists and the fact that
yeah.
people are like leaning on AI so much.
But
Like
my goal is to have artists recreate my music. And right now I'm working with three artists to recreate three of my songs, which is dope as fuck.
so like you're gonna give them, I guess, a real version of the song. Like it's not gonna be just some AI shit.
Right. It's to bring it back to the human side. I mean, it's human written. I'm just basically using AI as my medium for letting people hear what's in my head. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
So
absolutely. And
that's been
honestly,
fun.
not to get like too like
Yeah.
angry on it. Maybe I just wear my shit on my sleeve and I care about the creative process. But like but like this AI slop music's got to go, bro. Like I'm
Okay,
so
so I understand your concern. I talked to a lot of artists about this. Would you like to take a dive into my Suno and see the process? Because that ain't just hitting two buttons and making a song. I'll
but
sit here.
but
No,
doesn't
listen.
but doesn't Suno have like its own issues though? Like there's a whole lot of controversies about how they're stealing, how their databases are all fucked up, and it's
I
like
haven't heard anything about
no,
that.
yeah,
They just signed a big thing with Warner.
Timberland's running this shit. He got
Hmm.
motherfucking he had like an AI artist try to pop off. Thank God that failed. Uh,
So before you start talking too much shit, I'll just start showing you what my process is. Okay. I write every word that you hear come out. Right. I set up all the arrangements. I make sure when I need a beat to stop, it stops. When I need to kick it back in, it kicks back in. Right.
yeah.
Look at this. This is one song I had to go through and get this song right. It isn't pressing two buttons and then figuring it out. It's going back, making multiple adjustments. This is another one, Boogeyman, right? So
But see, the problem is, at least from my understanding, that it's that, especially with Suno, that they're getting their beats from other people without their consent, or it's like something going
no,
on.
that's false. Cause I set up all the arrangements, so I don't know how they'd be getting the beats from somewhere. When I need
I
a
don't know,
certain
man. I
instrument
guess
placed in a certain place, I can place that instrument in a certain place, just like anybody in any DAW would be able to do, right?
I,
My dude, my dude, Bamboo, that's in the chat. He's a drummer and a guitarist. You can use this thing as a DAW and plug your shit directly into it and record it all and save them as tracks, and you put them in. You see what I'm saying? So
let's
it isn't
not get
just
on the.
now. I know, but I gotta make this very clear. It isn't just pressing two buttons and letting the AI do the work. I'm putting a lot of time. It'll take me sometimes 2 weeks to create a song. You know what I'm saying? It isn't just a very short process.
And can I be honest with you, Spectre? Like, I was trying so hard to
Hmm.
like beat around the bush, but I'm like, it's so much. There's so much like. I guess I feel like I said I feel
Now,
strongly about it, especially
here's
now.
the thing. Everything can be used as a weapon or a tool, right? So there are lazy people out there that use this and they go, "Oh, well, let me just put let me okay, cuz this is custom, right? So whatever I write in this lyrics box comes out in the lyrics box. Everything I put in the styles box comes out the way I want it, how I set up the arrangement, right? Now there's a simple mode where you can just type about what you want to hear. A pop song about a girl, you can hit a button, it'll write you two versions. You see what I'm saying? That's the scam part,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you saw how I rolled my
Right.
eyes.
But this right here is where we come up with what's going to be talked about. How we write it out. All the arrangements are done by us. Does that make sense?
Kind of. I don't know. Like I said, man,
Look,
I just
I was talking to this one chick, bro. She was dead set against it. Look at this. Look at how I set up. Okay, I'm gonna show you one of my most difficult songs. Okay. How I have to write all this shit out. Okay, you get to write a song and then perform it. I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? I can't rap. I can't do any of that shit, right? But I do like to write.
although
So,
you did do some dumb shit on
well, I mean,
that
I
that Hey
freestyle.
Roo mixtape a couple of years ago.
Well, I do freestyle every once in a while. That Hey, shout out to Hey, man. Fuck yeah. All right, so I needed this to be a live performance sounding song, right? And so even though I'm telling it in the settings up here in the setup that I need it to be a live set, right? I'm using a steam organ, I'm using multiple vocals, melodies, male vocals, harmonizing vocals, all that shit. It comes out to a big ass paragraph of everything how I need it to set up, right? First verse this, second verse that. Intro is spoken word. So you see, I have to write in crowd cheering right here, crowd cheering, record scratching. I have to put all
Tape
that
off
shit in. I have to put in all the ad libs. You know what I'm saying? I have to write out all of the verses. You see what I'm saying right here?
Mm.
You see that? That's not AI doing that. That's me putting all of this stuff in and getting it right. Now, when it comes out, it's usually a clean, polished version because I'm telling it to do um, studio mastering and all that shit. But the goal is to take that song and have somebody perform it and turn it back into a human project, right? Because it's a human written song, just like any other fucking ghostwriter on earth, right? But instead of just having it on a piece of paper, the artist can hear an audible representation what's in my head and go, oh, okay, well, I think I want to change a few things. Cool, let's work. And I'm working with 3 artists right now that are changing things in songs that they picked that they wanted to do, and I'm okay with it. But the majority of the bulk writing is going to be mine. That's the fire part about it. And that shit ends up on the Grammys one day. I'll go to the Grammys and get myself a writing Grammy. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fire as fuck. Because I don't just write rap songs. I write rock songs, fucking country songs. I write blues songs. I wrote a disco song. I wrote a 90s boy band song. I wrote all kinds of songs, bro. Exactly. This is the thing. You have to use it as a tool, not as a cheat code. Because once you start cheating, the art is gone, right? I mean, if you're not even putting your words to the shit, what's the point? Right?
Yeah, there's all these like AI generated artists that aren't even real people.
But that's the problem, right? And I just seen this company came out with some software that they'll run your AI song through it and it can tell if a human wrote it or a fucking the computer generated it. And that's going to give people like me authenticity and saying going, "Hey, my it's written by me." You know what I'm saying?
All I'll say is no AI's ever touched my lyrics. It's all written by a boy.
So is every one of these songs. This is what I'm telling you. I wrote every word in every one of these songs. Yes. Every word, every syllable, every ad lib,
Oh no, I
every
believe
ooh, every ah, I wrote down. Seriously, you have to write all that shit in because it doesn't know to do it if you don't tell it to do it. And AI be trying to do whatever the fuck it wants to do. So you always have to keep steering it back into the place that you want it because, of course, just like you, an artist that does vocal work, you have something in your head you need to get out, right? Right? I have something in my head, and if AI isn't giving it to me, I have to force it into doing what I need it to do because it ain't right. I'm not just like, oh, you gave me something cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. You know? That's why you see all those versions of those songs I go through because it wouldn't get it right, and I had to keep forcing it into what I wanted to do.
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna just ha ha. I can speak, I swear. Um, like I think for me, just because of like I don't know, maybe it's
Because too many people fuck around and they play around too
yeah,
much.
and I'm not sitting here like trying to say like I'm the best or anything like that. Never that. I think my I think at least right now, I think I'm not totally against AI. It's just like seeing how people are using it. It's
Right, but
it's
here's the
it's
thing.
like, bro, what the? It's
You
like,
could
bro,
use
what the fuck
anything
are
for
you doing?
good and you could use anything for bad. Literally anything. You see this little toothpick I got here? I could use it to pick my teeth or I could stab you in the eye with it. You know what I'm saying?
Wildboy 10 years ago would never use auto tune. Well, that was when I was ignorant and trying to be like a hardcore hip hop head for some reason.
Right, but you got to understand that it's a tool just like a DAW. The only difference between this and a DAW is that it'll spit out the lyrics you write. That's really the only difference because you're arranging all the instruments, you're putting in the BPI, you're putting in everything that you want to put in and how you want it to sound.
You know what's funny, Ty? I don't even know if it's that I've never used auto tune. I just never knew how to put a song together good enough for me to like sing.
You got to keep forcing it into what you want it to do, right, Iffy? because it'll just keep doing whatever it wants. It'll kind of just put in random words, and I'm like, what are you doing? And Suno was having a problem there for a minute. I was making a rap song, and it kept dropping the N word on the intro. I'm like, what are you doing? This is crazy. Like, I ain't typing that shit in there. And it's just like, put it in there. Right. But Swisher, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Hell yeah. And yeah. I mean, it's as long as you're using it as a tool and not a cheat code, which I think, I mean, everybody that I fuck with that writes, either like my dude Spectre, he has his own AI built into his computer, but a lot of people use Suno, and they're all writers. You know what I'm saying? They're all writers. They're all writing about deep personal stuff, and whether or not they ever release their music, they're able to write about their problems, and that's very therapeutic. And then to hear it back, that's fucking huge, because like my dude Spectre, he has a really bad speech impediment. There's no way he can fucking sing, you know what I'm saying? He can barely fucking talk, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but he can write a beautiful fucking song, and he's working with some artists right now to get his words sung, and that's fucking beautiful, man. That is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, or make it me British, right? It'll just turn your voice British for some reason. It's so weird. It's so weird. But I do understand where artists are coming from when people try to use it as a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, this is a new Eminem song, or this AI artist now, whatever. Well, I don't understand the AI artist thing, because I never save my stuff in like a persona where it's the same voice coming out over and over and over again. There's another great writer right there, Chaotic Trace. He writes a lot of his stuff. He's been uploading his vocals to Suno as well. Using it as a tool, man, getting his voice out there and talking.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
like I said, I do understand the concern, but I think because the way that I've seen a couple of news outlets promote it, they just go that simple shit, talk about, I want a pop song about a girl. And then boom, it pops you up 2 songs, and they show the easy way, you know what I'm saying? But they don't see that motherfucker who spent fucking, 6 hours in a chair just to get through a fucking half a fucking song, And it happens a lot, dude. Instead of saying the house, turn the house into a literal ice cube. The Goodyear blimp was even across the sky. That shit hard. But yeah, man. Hopefully you got a little bit better understanding of what AI is also capable of, instead of just being a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I think there's just so much, like, I don't know. I feel like with AI, it's not creating anything. It's just replicating something. So it
That's where
doesn't
you're
know.
wrong.
It doesn't know what, like,
You're
someone had to make
absolutely wrong.
someone had to make a hip hop song for it to know what hip hop is.
That's where you're absolutely 100% wrong. I just went through everything with you. I'm setting BPIs. I'm telling him what instruments to use, how to make it sound, when to start, when to stop, all the breaks, everything, bro. It doesn't have anything to replicate because my brain's never made music before. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling it what to do.
It's got iffy.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's say I opened up FL Studio and I wanted a piano fucking loop, right? I didn't create that loop, but I'm just laying the loop, right? Someone else created that fucking loop. Am I right or wrong? I mean, I could create a loop. I got a MIDI. But a lot of people just pull loops.
You ain't done Beat Makeup Mondays in a minute.
Well, shout out to my dude, fucking the kid. He's taking the throne on that Beat Making Mondays.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he's doing them now. So if you guys are looking for beats, he's making them and giving them away during the episode.
Man, I got a bomb. I gotta get a bonfire in this motherfucker.
Do not set your house on fire.
Cold as shit.
Yeah, y'all gotta stay warm out there. You want to see a sample of my work on my lyric videos?
Sure.
All right. I got this song I wrote. It's called Questions, and I write a lot of shit. It's just goofy as fuck, bro. It's like I try to be like funny in my shit. So hopefully you laugh a couple times.
Oh no.
There are times in life when we have questions. And sometimes those questions lead to meaningful songs. Well, that's not one of those songs.
How, who, where, why? We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time. Ooh.
Late night lying in my bed, yeah. All these questions right around in my head, yeah. How does a cheese and pineapple sandwich taste? Who could see me when I scrape off my butt flakes? What size bush should my pubic hair be? What? Where in the fuck is my favorite movie? What? Why?
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse. How,
Who? What?
where, why? We got questions all the time.
We got questions all the
time. This time, maybe we get a bit more serious, please.
Nah, you know me. I come with cheese. How many times I stubbed my toes? Woo! Who's the one that picked out of my clothes? Really? What to do in case of emergency? Where you going, there's an emergency.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
Why?
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse.
Why? We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time. Okay. Are we done being funny?
Alright, I got you on the last verse.
Thank you.
How is a sunrise so perfect? Who turned on the lights while I'm jerking?
Come on, man. Sorry. I apologize.
What is the meaning to life? Where can I get you to bounce on this pipe? What the fuck? Why you acting like a bitch? Can't we just have some fun? Why I got you on the run?
How, who, what, where, why? We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time. Questions all of the time. We got questions all the time.
What the hell did I just?
I saw you laugh a couple times. I like it. Come on.
Because I'm just sitting here like, honestly, the laughs were just like me trying to make sense of it. I'm like, what am I even
Yeah, that's my writing.
like?
Yeah, deep thinking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're asking you're writing us that. Yeah, Rob, I can't even cap there. What the
I
hell?
had to make it sound serious, like a serious NF song, but then I had to make it not serious.
Still, I still been meaning to listen to his new project.
Oh, you haven't listened to it?
No, he's got songs with MGK and James Arthur on it, of all people.
Mm-hmm. No,
I
it's just
heard like
nice,
the
nice.
lead joint, but I didn't hear the rest of it.
Yeah, like the first night he dropped like four pieces. I'm like, yo. Of course, I was
Nah,
one of them motherfuckers.
NF is someone I really fuck with too.
I fucking love it now, dude.
NF, Eminem, you know, it was definitely something. Words, word.
See, you already know, Rob. With the lights on or off. Who turn on the lights while I'm jerking? She said, "What the
I
fuck?"
mean, hey man,
That's so funny. It was so hard to get those fucking lines back and forth because it kept wanting to trade the fucking lines with the male and the female. That's the hardest thing to do is work with the male and the female voice and get it right. Because it keeps wanting to place the shit in other places. But yeah, that's what I've been doing a little bit of lately. Doing some lyric videos. Those have been fun. Oh yeah. But dude, banger of a fucking EP, man. I
thank you so
appreciate
much,
the
man.
work involved. Keep
Thank
turning
you.
out fucking dopeness, man. You know we're gonna
Hey,
keep
thank
listening.
you, thank you.
I know you always be dropping stuff in my DMs, and we can fucking
Can
throw that on the list.
if I can ask, you know, everybody in chat
Yeah.
who maybe heard the project for the first time, or even you, Zach, you know, I think this is the first time you've heard all 5 songs.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Probably that last song.
Another level?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
yeah.
that's that.
That shit was a banger.
I think if I had to pick like one of the songs to really, you know, that are meant to go radio, I feel like another level would be the one that would be the single I would, you know, turn up to.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What'd you guys like?
I know what Ty's favorite song is because
Let me minimize this so you guys can see the song names. I
he,
mean,
he's made it clear that his
A Stars
favorite
Align was pretty fire too, though. I ain't gonna cap.
it's down to number 1 or number 5 for me.
Number 1 or 5.
You know
Okay.
what's so funny, Iffy? So you just said you like the singles because those are the 2 singles I dropped ahead of the EP.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I mean, y'all know what my favorite one is. Even out of these, thank you, Grace. Love y'all. Been awesome as usual.
Much
Hey,
love,
thanks
Grant.
for coming through, Rob.
Much love, Rob.
But
Appreciate
yeah,
you,
I
brother.
even said like for me, my favorite song is, you know, track number 2, Good Enough. And from the looks of even just the topic videos, which when you hear that, yeah, yeah, you know I'm about to go off. Hell yeah. It's either that or he goes it's more so when he raps, but if you hear him go, Ty,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, oh
You know,
fuck.
he feeling it, right?
No, yeah, and it's crazy because, you know, not to ramble too much, but every time I see he's gonna be on a song, like Ty and I did this song about like 2, 3 years ago. Well, actually, it's gonna 2, 3 years ago, like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. It was called Reset,
Yeah.
and I say 4 or 5 years ago because we dropped that on New Year's Eve. We dropped one on New Year's Eve, and then Ty dropped his single the following day.
Mm.
And for me, like, he actually had a contest between me and Heru at the time, you know, just to see who would be on it.
Yeah.
And I loved the song so much. Sorry, Ty, I don't know if I should be saying all of this, but I wanted to get on that song so bad, but I also knew that like I had to really come with it. So he had only had the first verse. You know what? If we want to play a bonus song, can we pull that one up real quick? Reset?
Is it on your channel?
No, it's on Ty's channel actually.
Okay. Ty, can you drop me the link, my brother? I appreciate that.
So I'll put it like this. It'd be different if it wasn't, bro. Oh yeah.
Hey,
So
by the
he's just
way,
telling me like,
Iffy,
no, he's just telling me let the shit fly. Um, so basically, he had only had the first verse done at that point. I think it was intended to be a solo song, and then you know, he sends the record to Heru and I'm like, and he's like, yo, what we're gonna do is between the two of y'all, well, technically between the three of us, we're gonna have a little open verse contest, right? Ty just dropped it. He said, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have both of y'all send me a verse, and whichever one I like is gonna get put on the finished record. So I kind of knew, like, this was at the point, I think this was the first full year I really, delve into auto tune and like really melodic stuff. Um, and Ty was always, he was like, I had heard critiques about my music and, like, oh, try to do this more, do that more. So if I wanted to get on this song, I knew how I had to handle it. As soon as and you'll hear it, as soon as I started my verse, I'm like, yeah, Ty's gonna like this. And listening to my verse even now, I think with Ty's blessing, even though he's gonna be like, fool, he's like, motherfucker, you're on the song, just perform it. But with his blessing, I think I might have to bust this one out on stage a couple times because this song and especially
you guys perform together. There's no reason why you couldn't.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah! I think this is one we're gonna have to bring for the one time, especially like the slow vibes.
Right. Yo, let's get into it. This is Reset.
So yeah, bonus song for the night. Thank y'all for anybody who came through to listen to the EP, listen to hear my backstory about the project. Thank you guys for checking out the project. Thank you for even considering it, even listening to it, even whether you like it or not. Just thank you for listening. Thank you for even giving my music a chance. And yeah, right now, just for personal, just because it was on the old noggin, we are going to get into this bonus song that is not actually out on streaming services, but it is a very special song. It's my brother's record, Infamous Ty, that features me. It's called Reset, and it's produced by Chill and Relax.
Let's go.
Here it is.
Baby, my soul needed saving. Was mistaken thinking that this world would show me a haven. I came in it with a spirit that could go lead a nation. Then I came to revelation that solely I ain't enough. Especially when every road leads to Satan. I've been taking roads to safety, but this toll needed change and realized what's inside was this gold he was chasing. I've been shot down, but never let my folks see the case and snow. When caught up in my dome, I start to feel alone. Surviving in my phone, but dying in my throne. I try to fill the void of this hole, but I don't feel sovereign in this home. So on this road I stroll to the bottoms of my souls. Gave out, wish I was told that life was such a lonely route and it's so cold. For a while thought heaven froze me out. Now I know the darkness on me molds me to sprout. Oh, my heart has been sobbing since I was fetal land. I always thought that my problems would bother people, so I try to find ways to abort it. That's why my love has a shortage, and I don't wanna shut down on you, so I need to reset. I just need to reset. So while they look down on me, I won't live in regret. I know this world can get lonely, so I'm taking deep breaths. Separating my soul, no life don't end with the flesh. So baby, let's just reset. Baby, let's just reset. While they look down on us, we won't live in regret. I know this world can get lonely, so we're taking deep breaths. Separating our souls, no life don't end with the flesh. So baby, let's just reset.
Need a sec, gotta catch my breath. No idea where I'm going next. Gotta get this off my chest. Living in my head is hard to address. Feeling like I lost control. Lately feeling so alone. Fighting off the urge to scroll. Whole world is going cold. Say damn game, but need consolation. Long road ahead, scared I won't make it. State of mind's in different places, trying to focus on the dreams I'm chasing. A lot on my mind, I just can't take it. Anxiety, anger, and hatred. I know that I've gotten jaded. Bad thoughts circulating. So damn perplexed, think I need a minute. Trying to stay strong no matter how bad it gets. My mind is breaking me down like I'm playing Tetris. Lately my thoughts have become relentless. Give me some time for my spirit to rest.
Reset, I just need to reset. So while they look down on me, I won't live in regret. I know this world can get lonely, so I'm taking deep breaths. Separating my soul, no life don't end with the flesh. So baby, let's just reset. Baby, let's just reset. While they look down on us, we won't live in regret. I know this world can get lonely, so we're taking deep breaths. Separating our souls, no life don't end with the flesh. So baby, let's just reset.
Yeah.
Reset.
That's a special one right there, bro.
Yeah, that one's for y'all, man. Hit that motherfucking link right there. That'll take you to Ty's page.
Hey, sub to my boy. Yeah, I think he's like one away from 300 right now.
It said 299 on there. Yup.
Hell yeah. Make sure y'all get it. You got any socials? I wouldn't mind to collab on a song.
Yeah, you can hit my dude's link tree in the description.
Yes,
Wildboy's link tree is down there.
Yes, I'm gonna say for me, I have a link where, or I have a link tree rather. I'm sorry, where you can find like my Instagram, which I'm gonna try to get better at, like really responding to people. Um, I have an Instagram. I uh, got a TikTok. Obviously, if you really want to come through, like if you got, especially if you have some ideas already, because not to like toot my own horn, but you've heard some of my stuff. If that aligns to like any ideas you have, or if we got to cook up, we could get on like a Discord session, or yeah, a Discord call or something like that, and really, put some shit together and really make it, you know, let's give the street something special, you know. I'm not sure I'm familiar with what you do, and no offense, I don't want you to think I'm just like, oh man,
Yeah, just
I'm
click
too
on
good.
his name right there. It'll say go to page, and then you can go listen to his music. Real
Uh,
easy.
do you happen to have any like? Oh, I see you do gaming stuff here too, bro. Do you happen to have like any like projects out right now?
He was freestyling with us last night too. Shout out to you, my guy. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because I'm versatile. I can hop on anything. Hey, it works out for me though because maybe I'm just being stupid and going off of your username, but Emo Boy, have you heard most of the like even the EP just now? Have you heard a lot of the songs on it? If you make like an emo song, it's lit.
Yeah, he make a lot of different types of music too, man. We
But yeah,
listened to some
man,
of his
like
stuff
like
last
if you
night.
have an idea, not at the moment, need for s- not at the moment, just Need for Speed. All right, I'm gonna have to peep that.
Yeah, check that out.
For Speed, let's see.
But we're gonna wrap this up, man. We a
Yes,
little bit
sir.
over the
Yes, sir.
time, but man, I had a good time hanging out with you tonight, Wild Boy, man.
Indeed.
Thank you for sharing this
Likewise,
music with us, my
likewise.
guy. And I always hope for better days for you, my dude. Always,
Hey, I
every day
appreciate that,
better than
bro.
the
Thank you.
last. You know what I'm saying? Type
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I want to say again, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for, allowing me to do this, allowing me to, I guess find another way to share my art and
Shit, you the
really, I
homie,
guess
dog. I appreciate it, man.
share a piece of my heart with, just people. Thank you to everybody in chat, whether you're still here or if you're, I don't know, if you've come across this, watching the VOD and, you somehow sat through 2 fucking hours of me just rambling about shit. I appreciate you.
It wasn't
And
rambling. We was getting to know more about you, man.
and like I said, man, it just means a lot to me that you guys even listen to the music. Like whether you love it, whether you're indifferent on it, whether you hate it, whether it's not your cup of tea, it just means a lot to me that you clicked on this interview, you knew we were listening to my music, and you said, you know what? Let me let me give this dude a shot. You could have clicked off as soon as or muted as soon as the music started, but the fact that y'all really sat down and listened to don't want to give away. Oh shit, Ty.
Oh yeah, Ty, you gotta hit me up,
But
man. Let me know.
but yeah, it just means a lot to me that
We'll get
y'all
you a
even
date. We'll get you a date on.
y'all even really interact with my music. So thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all sincerely.
Yeah,
Thank you
much
so
love to the SJR crew, man. Thank you to everybody out
Yes.
there. I hope you
Shout out
guys have a
UOH gang,
blessed
aka the Wild Side.
week.
That's what I'm gonna call people who mess with me.
Oh, the wild
UOH
side.
gang / Wild
I
Side.
like it. I like it.
Hey, shout out to y'all. Thank you for the people that subscribed and got me over 200 officially. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, that's
And
what's
yeah,
up.
I just hope I can give y'all more great music and yeah, just keep leveling up.
Yes, sir. Hey, big shout out to 5 Star Tobacco and Gifts, official sponsor of Hip Hop Radar Underground and all its shows, including shit like this right here, where you get some dope ass interviews and EP reviews. Shout out to my dude Sam's Inspector, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Much love to the gang down there at 5 Stars in Ridgecrest, California. If you're in the vicinity, head over there for all your goodies and snacks. And soon to come, fresh baked goods. So keep an eye on them. You know, if I was anywhere near that, I'd be getting me some muffins. I love a good muffin.
Hey, I'm a sucker for a baked good. My mom baked brownies not too long ago. And
Yeah.
yo, Sack, you ever had like yes, brownies overall are good, but like a warm brownie right out of the oven? Well,
With
not
some
like right
caramel on it.
Or nah, you know what I had her do?
Hmm.
I had her put we don't have like any big like chocolate blocks or anything, so she couldn't do like chopped chocolate.
Yeah.
But what I had her do was just to add it a little more like fudginess, I had her put like chocolate chips on the brownies while they were still warm.
Okay. I'm
Woo.
definitely interested. You know, I like some chocolate chips, my guy. My mom just made a bunch of chocolate chip cookies, and I was like,
You ever had
you
a
guys
skillet
ain't eating
cookie?
these? Huh?
You ever had a skillet cookie?
I don't think so.
You literally you make a cookie inside of a skillet and you put like ice cream on it.
What?
Ice cream. I had this shit from Chili's one time.
That sounds
Ice
good.
cream. No, chocolate chip cookie, warm chocolate chip cookie,
Yeah.
ice cream on top, and chocolate sauce.
Some drizzle. Oh. Okay. Put a little whipped cream on it too, maybe. A little whippy whip on it.
Maybe.
Yeah. I might feel
But
like a
yeah,
little whip on there
we're
too.
talking about desserts now. It's probably gonna end up for like another 3 hours.
Right? You know me, I talk about food for ages. Man, I tell
Yeah,
you what,
right.
I love you guys, man. Big salute
Love
to the
y'all.
SDR crew. Shout
Thank
out to
you
my
so
dude Jimmy
much.
D, man. I love you, brother. Thank you so much for the dono, man. Or should I call it a tip because tips are not taxable nowadays. Shout out to No Tax on Tips.
Thank you guys so much. Again, if you wanna, stream the project, it's out now everywhere. Yeah, and just thank you guys. I love you all.
Love you guys, man. I'm going to run the intro on the outro. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.
Deuces.
Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip Hop Radar Underground will get your game on flick. Meet some dope artists are taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past or stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip Hop Radar Underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR Crew, Hip Hop Radar Underground. SJR Crew, the place to be when it goes down. Now time for round two, we got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR crew, kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love, like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip Hop Radar Underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJ